Is this thing on? Yep. Yep. Hi, Tina. Where's the redeem, Tina? One day at a time. One day at a time, Tina. I have the one that I have in mind. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't know what I'm doing, bro. I want to use StreamerBot, but I'm not sure. It takes 1 minute, okay? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Okay, I will do it, and I'll get a daily check-in, and I don't know. I'm cooking behind the scenes. I promise. I'm cooking behind the scenes. Just a little patience for me, please. How you doing today, Tina? Good to see you, as always. Tina, I'd like to ask you something, and I was gonna ask you before just doing it, but may I please put you in my suggested streamers? Would you like that? Would you be okay with that? Would you like to be in my suggested? Let me know. And you would love that. And I will do that. I will do that. And on top of that, Tina, would you like a special Discord notification in my Discord every time you go live, so you don't have to post the link every day? Would you like a special Tina Tornado channel on my Discord so that people in it can get notified when we go live? Would you like that? No? Is that a frowny face? Is that a no? Okay, so I'll make like a channel for all the Midnight Mushroom approved streamers, the must watch TV streamers, and I'll put all the notifications in there. How about that? Is that better? Do you like that? Is that a good deal? Let me know. Yes? Okay. I can do that. I will do that. And I'll get you first. I promise. Will it happen today? Will it happen tomorrow? Hopefully. But I'll make it happen. Because you're my favorite streamer. And yesterday, I know I was giving you kind of shit, but it does make me really sad that we have some overlap. Because I do really enjoy watching your streams, and it does make me kind of sad. Anyways, it's Thursday. Probably my favorite day of the week. When I was a gymnast, pretty much you're begging for Thursday all week. Like, it should feel like you earned Thursday, you know? And I do feel like I earned Thursday. You know? You should be, Thursday, you should show up to the gym feeling like booty, and you've earned it, and you just do a light day. So usually, hey XT girl, 13, how you doing? Good to see you, thanks for coming in. Yes, so my lazy day, and I do feel like I've earned it, you know? We're still gonna do stuff. So when I say lazy day in gymnastics, you're still You may not do routines, you may not do half routines, you may not do sequences of 3 skills, which is, a third of your routine. You may do some individual skills. Maybe you get up on every event and do some landings. Maybe you work on some problem parts, you know. Extra flexibility. Probably the day that you're going to spend on a lot of time on the trampoline, low impact kind of stuff. But it's not a day off. And it's not a lazy day. We still can improve. It's just not the day to, I guess, put extra strain on the body, right? So yeah, Thursday is the only day I come in without a plan, and I just kind of freestyle it. And today I feel a little beat up. Hey, cookies. Today I feel a little beat up, but we're still gonna do a ton of handstands, and we're gonna do a ton of rehab stuff. You're so sore today. What are you sore from? I think I saw that you benched hard the other day. Cookies, are you on the way home right now? On the way back from Albuquerque, or are you on the way to Italy? Cookies Worldwide. Okay, so deadlift. Okay. I showed up yesterday expecting to do 480 for 5, and my training plan said 485 for 5, and I made it happen. And I was really excited about that. Hoping the hotel has a gym tonight. I hope so too. But a lot of great streamers out there that you can watch, that you can get some full body workouts, tough workouts in with no equipment. Hey Naj. What kind of deadlift split did you hit yesterday, Tina? And Tina, I got maybe something a little concerning, but I don't know. I've been talking about it a little bit, and I feel like I have a minor pec strain. I don't feel pain. It just feels interesting. And it felt like it cramped when I did my deadlifts yesterday. And I used the Graston on it, and it actually made it feel better for hours. So the Graston was an amazing recommendation. Left ABQ, headed up to Utah. And this is what you do for your job, right, Cookies? Like you're traveling for your job. I pulled 360 and then sets of 6 with 293. Your 360 is that over 3 times your body weight? You're crazy. What kind of are you feeling like DOMS or what other, is there any other terms for types of sorenesses that I'm not aware of? Hey, thanks for the bit. It's like you're, I don't know how you do it. I'm trying to get that 3x. I might not be far away, to be honest, now that I think about it. But yeah, that's super impressive. I think everybody here knows about you, but yeah, if you want to see somebody deadlift 3 times their body weight and have an organized plan, check out Tina. And yeah, check out Tina. And Tina's going on my recommended. She's earned it. I don't know. Do you spend time in Tina's stream? Because you should. Naj is on her fitness and health watching world tour right now. How was Tofu workout? It was pretty good. Honestly, the VOD is up. And it was probably, I'm sorry to say this, but yeah, last night's Tofu stream was probably, I probably had the most fun. Yeah, she's live, yeah. And that's annoying. But yeah, Tofu stream was really good. She's changing up her workout plan. She did cardio, and you missed it, Cookie. She even took the shirt off. So Sucks that you missed that. I think the VOD's up though. But she was, I don't know, she was in a really good mood yesterday, and that was fun. Me though, Holly invited me to do cardio. Why did this world championship qualifier just invite me to do cardio? And now I'm actually like, yeah. Now I'm actually cooked. My socks are different. Can you even see? Hope. Wait, hold on. I gotta show you the socks. Actually, I gotta show you the socks. Track me. There we go. Let me show you the socks. Zoom in closer. Yeah. So the left sock here is my Berkeley sock, where I went to undergrad, and my right sock here is my East Bay sock, where I went to grad school. Easy engagement, Farm Hope. Thank you very much. Okay, hold on. I don't know why this is on the ground, but it is. Tell me I got that shit on or banned. I'll wait. Tell me I got that shit on, bro. Come on. Hi, Big Rasco. Disheveled scout leader. Disheveled scout leader? Are you for real? I got that. Yeah, I got that shit on. Thank you. I was about to turn off stream if somebody didn't say it. We can't be lying to ourselves. I got that shit on. Simple as that. Happy Thursday, everybody. What you up to today, Big Rasco? Today is Thursday. I feel like I've earned my right to not take it easy, but I've earned my right to not max out today, if you catch my drift. Hope, how you been, bro? How you been? How's the personal training going? I always struggle. I'm like, it's already hot out here. Dude, it has, ooh, why does it say wildfire update on my computer? Why does it say wildfire update on my computer? Oh no, ooh. There's a fire 25, okay guys, there's a fire 25 miles away. Hold on. I mean, I think we're good, right? I'd get like an Amber Alert, right? Am I gonna be okay? I don't know. I'll hit the albuterol. Make me feel better. Zoom out further. Amber, okay, well, I mean, I got an alert for tsunami warning once, and it was chill, right? Because there's a fire in my pants. No. Amber, yeah, I should get some type of alert, right? If I don't get an alert, it's not serious, right? Right? Somebody tell me it's gonna be okay. Somebody tell me it's gonna be okay. Okay, let's do some physical activity. Let's do some physical fitness. You should get a PSA. Okay, so if I don't have one, it's not serious, right? I got no windows in here, so I can't even see me coming. Yeah, just hop in the shower or just hop in the tub. Get a little snorkel. It's not gonna be okay. Cookies. You and kitties. I gotta get the kitties some scuba gear. Yeah, California burns every year, but I don't live near all the. Bye bye to the gym. Dude, if I didn't have this gym, I probably wouldn't work out. If I didn't have this gym, I'm not going to a public gym, bruh. I don't know. I don't know. You look like a custom character in a cutscene. That's because I am a custom character. That's because I am a custom character, Gungin. Things have been good though. Tarkov is life right now. That's what's up. Tarkov is Escape from Tarkov, right? Full old game, right? Is it a banger? I want to play Fall Guys with you soon. I don't know. I don't know. I got some deadlines approaching. I'm running out of time for something. Came out 8 years ago, still in beta? Oh no. That's, they do that because they just want to make excuses. Thank you for the bit. Still in beta as well. Speaking of beta, Hope, are you excited for, oh my gosh, 1 bit. Are you excited for Battlefield 6? If the game is decent, I mean, I expect the gameplay looks really good. If the matchmaking is fine, if there's not cheaters, if there's, if the game doesn't crash, if it's seamless, I think it could be my most played game of all time. I think BF6 could end up my most played game of all time. We'll see. I really hope so. You downloaded it for the 9th? That's what's up. I hate customizing male characters, but if I have a female character, I feel like a shocking demon pretty fun. Oh, youngin, I love you. I didn't see you for, or I did see you, just not as long as usual. But I missed you a lot, youngin. So everybody, a lot of people in here want to play some Battlefield, it sounds like. I don't know, I think we might have to do a mushroom community. How many people can you have in a squad in Battlefield? Like, how many people, like, if they cap it at 4, it'd be kind of sad. Like, I think it'd be kind of cool. Like, how many people are in a lobby, right? Was it per team? Some are going to be like 30, some are going to be like 120, something like that. I don't know. Hey, Monster Cat Lover 243. Good to see you again. How you doing? How you be? We're talking about Battlefield. It's Thursday. Thursday is my light day in the gym. I've earned it. I went hard this week. I pushed some numbers. It's a good example of normalization. 32 versus 32 matches naturally even out versus 5. Yeah, that's true. And that's why it's fun. It's probably 64 versus 64. So like, I hope the party, like, cause it'd be so fun to get like a lot of community members and get together and like play together. I think that'd be really cool if we could get, if it's like capped at 4, I'd be pretty sad. Cause then I'd have to do like that thing, like the MySpace faves. I don't know. It'd be so hard to pick. You're having a good day, Monster Cat Lover. That's really good. I'm having a great day too. We're about to get started. We've been yapping for 20 minutes. I've been talking for 20 minutes. Okay, let's do some physical activity, I think. And I think I'm gonna switch hats. L Daydreamer just followed. It's because of the hat and shades, right? It's the hat and shades, right? Tell me I got that shit on. And while you tell me I got that shit on, I'm gonna do something cool just for you, L Daydreamer. For the follow. I'm gonna do something just for you. Give me a sec. That circumference on that hat's a little too wide. L Daydreamer. Hey, what's up, Mel? L Daydreamer, this is for you. Blinking, you're gonna miss it, okay? Blinking, you're gonna miss it. Oh my gosh, my hands hurt. Ugh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, we're good. Ta-da! Please clap. Please clap. Ooh. How you doing, Mel? Happy Thursday, everybody. My favorite day of the week. Thank you. You clapped. Thank you. Thank you for the first time chat. I feel really special. Strunk. Are we gonna try flares today? Not today. There's no feats. There will be no feats of athleticism on Thursdays. Assuming everything assuming everything else goes right in the week. There's no feats of athleticism on Thursdays. But I will give flares an attempt because I'll give them another attempt, Naj. I need to build a little bit more shoulder flexibility. I need a little bit more shoulder flexibility. I used to at least be able to get my arm straight and some distance back there. So I need to get the flexibility so I can actually reach behind my back, you know? You woke up, hey, if you woke up this morning, you're winning. Simple as that. Robo Shogun said when I play Battlefield 1 and top the leaderboard, I go into a trance. Kubrick, what's the Kubrick stare? Is that like the Gen Z stare? Like when you're at the coffee shop and you walk up to the counter and they don't even say anything? No, slightly open, no flinching, no blinking. Yeah, that sounds like the Gen Z stare. Is that the same as the Kubrick stare? Is that the same? All right, let me move my chat over. Let me move my chat over. The 1,000-yard stare. Well, I thought the 1,000-yard stare was like. The 1,000-yard stare is like, oh no, my life's falling apart. Oh no, like, like, life-changing event. But the Gen Z stares, like, Gen Z is known for like if you, I don't know, like Gen Z stare is like when you interact with, like when you initiate a conversation with Gen Z and they just kind of look at you. I don't know. I don't know. We're not here to make fun of. I'm like borderline Gen Z, right? I'm like borderline Gen Z, right? Let me. You guys can hear me too, right? I'm a little quieter, but you guys can hear me. Physical activity. What you got going on today, Mel? When's that fitness journey start that we talked about? Zillennial? Yeah. Somewhere, I don't know, like I feel like by some definitions I'm a millennial, and by some definitions I'm Gen Z. And I don't which one is better? I feel like I don't know which one I want to be. But yeah, Zillennial. You're doing squats, push-ups, and gonna go for a walk when the sun goes down. How about that? Sounds like a great start. It sounds like, you know, when you're getting into physical fitness, yeah, you gotta find something that you enjoy and something you're comfortable with being consistent. And then when you like it a lot, you add a little bit more. You push yourself a little bit more. And it just, I don't know, it becomes easier, right? It becomes easier every day, but you just gotta start. Gen Z use that stare when they don't know what to say, or if they think you said something stupid cringe and one up. Yeah, that's, see guys, I'm not so good with the words. Hope's good with the words. See, I could never, maybe too much albuterol, because I can't put that into words, but that sounds right. So like, does that make a difference, Naj? Gen Z stare versus like 1,000-yard stare is like 1,000-yard stare is like, I don't know. Like if you lose the finals and you're like devastated and you're just looking off in the distance, you know, the NBA finals, or like, I don't know. I think a factor is a lot of younger retail. Yeah, customer service is definitely on that gateway. Absolutely. And I don't blame them. I don't blame them. It's like California law, I think. All retail workers must be faded. Pretty sure that's California law. Ooh, okay. I don't know. Marijuana still exists. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm trying to make it. I'm trying to make it go extinct. If you catch my drift. I'm trying to make it go extinct. I'm doing my part, guys. I'm trying to eliminate the gateway. So give it all to me. Give it all to me. So yesterday I was going to do sumo deadlift after my main deadlift because I was assuming I was gonna fail my main deadlift, but then I didn't, and now I want to go for my reattempt my 5-rep max next week. So I didn't try sumo because I didn't want to tire myself out, but I still really want to. So I'll probably try it the day I fail deadlift. My therapist this morning said I'm allowed to voice impersonations in therapy. Oh my god. Are you gonna hit her with the shroom impersonation? Tell me you're gonna hit him with the shroom impersonation. Please? Please? Hey, Doctor. Hey, Dr. Smith. This is my streamer I'm the top chatter in this streamer. You'd never bring up shroom? Should I be thankful or should I be disappointed? You impersonate me every time. Does that make me an influencer? Am I an influencer now? Do you feel influenced? Doing my butterfly. Look how little flexibility. Professional role model. Thank you. I try my best. Thank you for the 1 bit under the influence. I am the influence. Take my pennies, thank you. But Hope, did I tell you I got a Treatbot coming soon? And allegedly, Treatbot, they messaged me. They joined my Discord and they sent me a personal DM. That's customer service right there. They said it would ship this week, so I'm getting it soon. So I need you to save your pennies. If you wanna feed my cats. If you like that, I don't know. I'm gonna build a whole cat corner. I don't know if I've told you this, but there's like behind the camera, there's like a ton of space, like a little crawl space under my stairs. I'm gonna make a dedicated kitty corner with a cat cam. A treat dispenser. So you can send bits and it will dispense treats to my cats. And I'm attempting to put directly behind this camera. They said it would deliver this week. It's Thursday. I have no evidence of delivery, and it's not here. So it'll get here. Corpulent? I don't even know what that word means. But yes, behind this camera here, there's a ton of space. So I'm gonna put, a whole bunch of nice stuff in there for them because they like to come down here. What's the treat cost? Fat? Well, Hope, I I weigh their food out, so I give them the exact same amount of food, and I know how much each treat weighs. So I will just take that away from the food that they eat, based on how much you give it. I don't know. Big in body. I mean, I had a feeling. I prefer the word. Yeah, I track my cat's macros, but not my own. But yes, I will. They get 6 feedings a day. 4 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 12 o'clock. Well, it's really because I have an auto feeder, right? So they eat 6 times a day, 4 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 12 o'clock, both AM and PM. So I will literally, and then they get 2 servings of food a day, and it's like a certain amount. I have it written down somewhere, but I'll probably like take away or like reduce their 8 a.m. feeding so that they're a little bit hungrier. Should I give them like weighted vest and like creatine and try to get them jacked? Dude, they could get jacked because physique. They could get jacked because they're running up and down the stairs, guys. Each one of my stairs is like their height. Also, where are they? Each one of the stairs in my house is like as tall as they are, and they're just running up and down it all day. Yeah, should I get them some a weighted vest and get them on the creatine? That's light work. I know. They actually are in really good shape because of that. I feel like. Yeah, well, I think it'll be fun. I'm trying to. If I can train one of my cats to do a barbell, Hope. I could. I really could. Roku could. Because Roku, I can put him on his back comfortably and he can lay flat on his back. And like I'm telling you, if you touch Roku, he turns into a stuffed animal. I did the DNA test. He's 50% stuffed animal. He's 50. No, I'll do it. How much weight? How much weight? How much weight do they have to bench press? And Roku is like 10.5 pounds. Twice as much. You need to do a 20-pound bench press. All right. Let me flip this up so you guys can see my face. King of the SEC. Hi, MMA. MMA. I realized yesterday you asked me, how's my cut going? And I saw it and I got distracted with other chat messages. I'm sorry. How you doing? How's the kicking going? And how's my cut going? It's going pretty well. I mean, I did a 485 deadlift for 5 yesterday. I'm like 212. If you look relaxed, look at relaxed. My tummy is almost not as far as my titties. I think that's a win. If the tummy is more inside than the titties relaxed, I'm winning. That's honestly the goal. That's it. And I know you guys have seen the change. I know you guys. So it's going pretty well. It's unplanned, right? But we're still making strength progress. I will be attempting to match my deadlift max next week, which is awesome. Leaning up for the hot tub. Roku versus stream. Okay. So honestly, Naj, I'm actually in my head starting to plan my marathon stream. Like I do genuinely want to do it, and I have a vision, and I'm gonna try to make it as I'm not this. I want as many people as possible to participate. So I'm thinking first time chatter would be exercise. A follow would be exercise. Yeah, and then so like a new person would be able to hit me with 3 exercises. That's my goal. When am I doing an e-bike stream? No, I don't know if I need the help with the redeems, but you got me on a flyer? For real? When am I doing an e-bike stream? I got invited by Holly to join her team. For their races, like she thinks I'm an athlete or something. So I may not. If I have the chance to train with a world qualification athlete, I have to do it. So I'm gonna make it happen. I will make that happen. But her hours are a little different, so it might be hard to coordinate. You got me a flyer? Okay. Oh, you'll build me a. That's cool. We're gonna do me versus the channel redeems, and I think yeah, I got recruited to a Zwift team, and I don't even do any I don't even do cardio. So, am I him? I don't know. I got my bike to generate current, but I can't charge batteries with it yet. Don't bikes like produce absolutely no just send the details. Well, I guess I want to like bounce some thoughts off of you, because like I want to make it. I need to find because I need to figure out a way to make sure that it doesn't go permanently. But I also don't want it to be too easy for me. So like I really want it to be like 50-50. Will I actually be able to be successful? And that's going to take a little bit of planning. I need some to control voltage, and that's beyond my understanding. But I can light up a light bulb. Really? I'm bound. You play too much. I'm making Have You Seen Tofu? Why? She streams 4 times a week. She streams same time 4 times a week. I want to charge batteries with it, but the proof of concept is just a bulb. Don't they do this in like some South American prisons? You can ride the bike and charge electricity to a reduced prison sentence. I gotta do some handstands or something for the lurkers and the new followers to, like L Daydreamer, to prove that I'm actually a fitness streamer or something. I gotta, how, 40 minutes? Bro, time's flying, what the hell? Time is flying. Okay, calves and hamstrings. It's super easy to set up, just magnets and copper wire, okay? Are you trying to like, electricity and computers are your weakness. Yeah, I'm all for biking to charge batteries as a community. What if we did, I don't know, what if we did like, what if as a community, like we did good stuff? What if we did that? What if we changed the world? What if we, I don't know, that'd be fun. I don't know what we would do, but we could figure something out. Try to do good. That'd be fun. Honestly, I was thinking it was to charge my thermal vision and tripwires for the end time. Bro, if end times are here, I'm just calling it, bro. That's a wrap. If the end time shows up, bro, if I see zombies, I'm out. Bro. If I see zombies, I'm out. What else? Bro, if it hits like 125, I'm out. Bro. every meme bet, okay, maybe I'd have a little fun with Gungan first, and then I'm out. Every meme vet of my community must put out 90 minutes a day, 5 times a week. Put out 90 minutes a day. That's a pretty high expectation. Dude, if the world's ending, I'm going to Waffle House. If the world's ending, I'm going down to Waffle House and starting community there. And then maybe Naj, maybe you and I can meet in the middle somewhere like, I don't know, Kansas or something, Oklahoma. But if the world's ending, y'all, I'm going to the Waffle House and seeing what the deal is, and then I'm out. The second of Nuke Fall, Nuke Fall, I'm out. I'm taking off the polos and slacks for this. Oh no. Waffle House is I'm going down to the Waffle House. Zombies on my bike charging station. Yeah, put a little brain on a stick. Put a little brain on the stick so they keep walking. Do zombies have unlimited energy? Is that like a zombie thing, or do they keep going forever, or do they need some kind of energy source? Are zombies, and have we discovered it? Zombies, the infinite energy source? No more nuclear energy. It's all zombies. I'm gonna build a gladiator pit with a Waffle House key. Oh my gosh, Gungan, I missed you. Let me stretch the wrists. Let me stretch the wrists. Where's MMA? I want to talk to MMA. Where's MMA? How's the kicking? The end times are, well, you can start doing that now. I mean, what's stopping you right now? Okay, nobody look at the difference in muscularity between my left and right forearm, please. Nobody look at the difference, please. Horrible long-term. I don't know if we got long-term, Hope. I don't know if we got long-term, Hope. If they keep going, they go into full decomp. Oh, okay. Crazy high endurance. So what are we? The gateway has been open. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna treat them like animals and force zombies to have babies so that we can use them. So are we just gonna treat zombies like every other animal, and exploit them, bring zombies into existence to put them on the treadmill so that we can have energy? Can zombies get high and drunk? I don't know. Good question. Depends on what receptors, I guess, they got in the brain and the gut and all that. Whenever you guys say gateway, I think of Stargate 1. Stargate 1? Stargate SG-1? What's that? I feel like there's so many Star games, and they're all and they're all just super complicated. Okay, it was a sci-fi show. It was a TV show. Smoking weed is exactly like walking through a Stargate. I just saw a dude jogging down the beach with a thong on. Why are you putting this image into my brain? I mean, good for him. I mean, if you got it, show it off, right? If you got it, show it off. Illuminati stretch. I want to go to the beach. It's just everything. I live at the Pacific Ocean, and the ocean is just too cold, and there's no lakes to go to here. The ocean's just way too damn cold. The bay is way too damn gross. And there's no lakes. I can't experience water here. I have to go drive. That sucks. I'm getting more flexible. in this position. I guess it's for, I'd swim. Wait, hold on. Zombie in a thong, high on ketamine, jogging on a treadmill to make energy. Yeah. What? But ketamine would, why ketamine? Why not give him some like amphetamines? You had to see it. I'd swim year round in California, but I was built like a marine mammal with a. I heard like last year, the ocean in Miami was like hot tub temperature, and like nobody was going in the water. Is that true? Am I remembering that right? I'm gonna spend a lot of time trying to keep my chest happy. So I'm gonna be spending a lot of time stretching my chest and jamming objects into my chest in an attempt to relax the muscle groups. And if you're new here and if you're lurking, Thursdays are my light days. Thursdays, I've earned the right to do little. But if you want to see me lift heavy, I lift heavy Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, and I also do calisthenics every day except Sunday. The Ocean Peak Crew Key West trip. Yeah, I wanna go to the beach, and I don't know. I gotta go to the East Coast eventually to go see my mom. In Massachusetts, it's peak great white season. And freeze. No, cookies, no. No. Were we supposed to be? No. Not sure, but it gets pretty warm around this time. Does it feel like a hot tub though, or does it actually like give you some relief from the heat? Because that sounds disgusting if you get in the water and it's like the same temperature. We're gonna do our Tofu Warriors, aka Snow Angels, aka the Snow Angels. Yeah, we're gonna spend a lot of time on the chest today. What do you guys think of the sunglasses today? What do you guys think of the sun? Honest opinion. Because I feel like the square gold ones, I had that shit on. I feel like the aviators, I did not have that shit on. But I feel like the circle glasses, I got that shit on. I feel like I got that shit on today. I feel like I do. The hat though, the hat I'm wearing, ironically. Now enjoy these gulps. No, I do kind of want to get ridiculous glasses and wear sunglasses every day. I think it'd be kind of funny. Even though I know my eyes are cute, I do kind of want to wear sunglasses every day. The nice lady at the Safeway checkout line said my eyes were cute. Thank you. Zoom out further. Green pilled. Red. I've never seen the movie, so I don't know which one is which. Right? One of them is Forget Everything, and one of them is See Everything. One is Forget It All, and one is Face It All. Right? Bro, I'm taking both. I'm taking both. Green pill. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Okay, chest stretch. Chest stretch. Really don't want, again, the chest, the pec doesn't hurt. It feels. Are you Braille? Because I'm feeling you. Tell me that's a good pickup line. Tell me that's a good pickup line. You thought Matrix 1, 2, and 3 were good. Were they not? Um, yeah, I really don't want, really hoping, like right now I think it's fine, and I'm really hoping it doesn't transition to being painful. Because then I'd have to stop, especially because I'm pushing some numbers, right, on bench press. It doesn't hurt, it just feels, it's just trying to get my attention, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, hey, I'm here. Don't forget about me. So we're gonna try to do a lot of things to make sure that this doesn't progress to pain, because at its current state, it's manageable and I can still push through and get stronger, but any step in the wrong direction, I gotta take a break from benching, and that'd be pretty sad, because I am maybe about 20 pounds away from the 405 bench. 1 was best, 2 was okay. Is one worth watching? Let me know. Naj, how's the hotel fitness going? What do you think of the gym, and or are you just doing stuff in here? How's the arm feel? The arms that felt slow to straighten out, if I remember correctly. If I remember correctly. Oh, I might just, you guys cool if maybe I just hang out here for the next couple hours? Because this feels really nice. This feels really nice. This feels very, very nice. I'm gonna end up here at the top. Yeah. And then next thing I'm gonna do is take the tool and shove it in between my chest. That's what I'm gonna do next. The tool. And I remember when I was using the Graston, there was like, I could feel like a super thing of fascia. So it may just be tightness, and I do feel like I stretched it out. It may just be a tightness issue. 1 is absolutely worth watching. Okay. Speaking of worth watching, did you guys see shove into my pec? Did you guys see the ooh. Interesting. Did you guys see that the movie Weapons had a 100% score on Rotten Tomatoes? Gym is mid. Went to Planet Fitness is instead. Arm is fine because I've skipped a bunch of days. You are on vacation, right? You are on vacation, so I understand. But we gotta lock in when you get back, right? You gonna lock in? For me, lock in for me. Because I wanna see you progress. I'm very, very interested in your story. Lock in for yourself. Zoom in closer. Yeah, we're gonna take this thing and we're gonna shove it into my upper pec, because we don't want to have problems in the upcoming week. I didn't sleep so well last night. I don't think you guys can even tell, to be honest. But tonight really we gotta focus on sleep. Tonight we going to bed early. For me, yes, for me. But gonna lock in soon as I'm done with work. Okay. Is that almost, you're gonna lock in today? Good for you. You're suspicious of critic scores more than ever. Why is that? Never heard of this movie either. So I guess, I don't know, it's like, Apparently, there's like a classroom of kids, and one night, every single kid except one of the kids from a elementary school class get up in the middle of the night, open up their doors, walk into the woods, and then they're never seen from again. And that's all except one. And that's the story of the movie. And I guess we figure out why. This is feeling really good, and I think I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm actually getting a little happy because I'm starting to feel like this pec problem that I may have may just be tightness combined with some fascia, some extra fascia. There's always a difference between artsy critic reviews and mass appeal. Yeah, I guess I understand, Gungan. Sounds like my kind of movie. Yeah, that does, I don't know, that does sound interesting. Like when I read the, what is it, the synopsis? Is that the right term? Am I just making stuff up? The synopsis? When I read about what it was like, I was like, dang, actually this does sound pretty good. But absolute slop like Call of Duty. Well, Call of Duty in the 2010s were good. Ubisoft games. Disney, yeah, I get you. I get you. But I don't know. They found every single way possibly to bribe reviewers without putting... Well, Call of Duty is always going to do good because the U.S. military likes it. Right? Am I doing this for too long? Let me get the pointy side. I've been using the round side. Let me get the pointy side up in here. Ooh, pointy side's good. So yeah, if you don't know, I'm shoving stuff in my chest. So I'm probably gonna shove this into my chest, and then we're gonna do a few shoulder rehab exercises, and then we'll get to work on I'm thinking like early 2000s. Then I'm gonna get to some handstands, some calisthenics. You moving it around? Yeah, I'm like very subtly moving it around. So it's like you try to find the spot and you just kind of wiggle around, you breathe into the spot, and then ideally, if the muscle is tight, ideally you'll feel it just sort of kind of relax, like you can tell. And maybe some fascia breaks up in the meantime. But yes, I'm trying to find not the most painful spot, but the spot that feels right, and push into it and sort of very, very slightly wiggle it around. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So. They've been refusing to send early review copies to critical publications in the late 90s. That was devastating for magazines. Gungan knows it all, man. Gungan knows it all. But I think Battlefield could really take a hit, make Call of Duty feel it. Really do. Yes. Naj, if you don't, I would highly recommend you get a foam roller, Naj. Or a lacrosse ball, or a stick. The Graston is really nice too. The 3DO executive was caught sending a letter admitting that 3DO. Oh. Oh. That's not very good. That's not very epic. That is not very epic. I'm going to get one when I get home. Need the big bands you used to. Like the ones that I put around my waist, or the ones that with like the handle? Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. It is time to do a few shoulder rehab exercises. We're gonna start with the swashy bees. I'm gonna start with the swashy bees. Do a few external rotations. Some crispy spideys and a dead hang. And then, no, crispy, we're gonna do, I don't know. I don't know, what was I gonna do first? I was gonna do the swashy bees, okay. I was gonna do the swashy bees. Okay. Zoom out further. Zoom out further. Okay. Left arm up and modified Lou raises. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3. Oh, my right arm is tired. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Why are we doing drugs? Who said anything about drugs? 10, 11, 12. Who said anything about drugs? Mary Molly, 16. How you doing? How many days left? 1 day? Is tomorrow the day? Is tomorrow the day? All right, next comes up external rotations. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Oh, the title. Yeah, you just got engagement formed. How's it feel? You just got engagement formed. How's it feel? You fly back tomorrow? Let's go. Shout out Mary Molly, 16. If there's anybody here, you fell for it, yeah. Is anybody here that can shout her out, or should I just give her the verbal shout out? Just go follow Mary Molly, 16. Just trust me, bro. Just trust me, bro. All right, see ya. Don't let the door. Shout out. Will it work? No. 11, 12. How's the nephew doing? And have you been able to do your you feeling good? You no mod only? Too bad. Might make that a VIP as well. VIP thing as well, if that's possible. How's the nephew doing, and how is the physical activity going? You still filling up those rings, those Apple Watch rings? Okay, one more set. 1, 2. You should have a customer command anytime someone types title or socks. Engagement farmed. Okay. Maybe. Guys, streaming is... I like the part of streaming. I don't like the part of everything else. I like pressing start stream, and that's about it, honestly. And then I sit down and I'm like, I'm gonna go work on stuff, and I'm just like, no. All right, another shoulder exercise, more external rotations. 90-degree angle. Look at those arms. What the hell? Pull them apart and hold them for 12 seconds. Oh, I'll be back. Okay, she said she will be back. Excellent. 9, 10. You love how creative you can be? My bag? You mean like Like the bag? You mean like that kind of bag, or like? I can be a little creative. I can be creative in the mind. Executing, I'm too lazy. No, I do. I really. Once you learn, well, yeah, those are easy. But like I do, and I struggle to tell you guys, but I do have a really fun plan. Like I know exactly what all of my channel redeems want to be. I know exactly what all of my emotes want to be. I know exactly what all my overlay stuff wants to be. I know exactly, you know, I have all the files. I just, every time I sit down to like actually do it, I just don't want to do it. I don't know. Mental block maybe? ADHD maybe? I don't know. One more set. But I will. I promise. I will. Because you just, all you got to do is do it once, right? And then it just works. So I will. 10, 11, 12. I'm screwing new doorknobs in my doors, and the person who did the measurements. What, do you have one of those doorknobs that's like in the middle of the door or something? Do you have a picture? Is it one of those doorknobs that's like right in the middle of the door? We're gonna do some face pulls. We're gonna do some face pulls. Enjoy these gulps, by the way. Enjoy these gulps, by the way. Oh, ad break. Smell you guys later. Maybe you should, if you don't want ad breaks, maybe you should subscribe. I'm still feeling like I want to raise my ad time to avoid the pre-roll ads for people. Cause like sometimes I already screwed it in. It's not in the middle, just off the measurement, so I dying making it right. It's already, okay, welcome back from ad break. It's not in the middle, just off the measurement. I feel like I'm having a little trouble visualizing it. If you got a picture, maybe that could help. But I don't know. I feel like as a large viewer, I don't, because we're friends, and because we're friends, and that's what friends do. They tell them the good things, they tell them the bad things. I want to chat. Tell me anything, right? But I don't know. As a large consumer of Twitch, if I'm trying to get into somebody, yeah, if I'm trying to get into somebody new and I don't know anything about them, and I get hit with a pre-roll, like 30 seconds, man. Like I don't know. There's a lot of time to think there. Yeah, like, well, yeah, I think my pre-rolls are 30 seconds, but like when I want to see somebody new and I get hit with a pre-roll and then that's like 30 seconds that I have to do the picture-in-picture and then go look at who's live that I want to watch, you know? Like I feel like that's happened to me a couple times where I show up to somebody's channel, I get hit with a pre-roll, and I'm gone before the pre-roll even ends to somebody that I'm like subscribed to. Oh, you can do slash commands to do commercials in chat. Okay. Yeah, because I think also Celty was saying, I usually don't wait unless yeah. So I'm like, you're just a chill guy. Thanks, no. So I'm like actually wondering if I should just crank my ads up to the minimum to not get pre-rolls. Because I'd honestly rather not focus and not have to think about running ads and thinking about that. Like I just kind of want to, because I'm already yapping so much and I spent 5 hours on stream yesterday and I don't want more things to think about, more things to make me stay down here longer. So I'm honestly debating because I don't want people to get smacked with a pre-roll, you know? Cause yeah, I mean, sometimes the thumbnail is me doing a handstand, but a lot of times it's me just looking mouth open, staring at the camera with a ridiculous outfit. Gonna go do your last doorknob? Okay. Wish me luck. I believe in you. I do. I do. You can figure it out. So, I don't know. If but like everybody in here that I like seems to either be subbed or turboed. So it's not really gonna affect my community. It seems like there's nobody really in here that watches a lot like that isn't subbed, which is super awesome. So if I turn up ads, it's not really gonna affect like my core community, you know? Yeah, I know. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Growth would be great. When I started streaming, I fully expected. I want Twitch Turbo. It actually does seem like a really good deal. It actually does seem like a really good deal. Pre-ads shouldn't. Turbo. Somebody said it was $12 a month. Somebody said, yeah, why pay for Turbo if I want to sub? Yeah, I mean, but Mel, subs are like the same price as Netflix, man. Subs are, I'm not calling myself broke, but it's like, subs are, let's just say there's definitely a ton of people that I enjoy, like Naj I'm gonna sub to. Mel I'm sub to, and I'm gonna continue my sub so I get the sub badge. Tina I'd sub to. But there's like a few people, you know, like I'm on Twitch a lot. There's a few people that I'd like to see without ads that I'm not sure I would sub to. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So another way, yeah, cause I'm probably sub to double-digit people at this point, you know? I watch I pretty much always got something on at this point. Like Marvel Rivals screwed me. I was playing like that's how the idea of streaming came up, because I was playing Marvel Rivals, and like when I was in Celestial and people would post their Twitch and I'd go in and say what's up, and I was like, this is actually pretty damn cool. It's actually pretty damn thanks, Obama. Yeah, I actually got, on the 30th, guys, I'm doing a raid train put on by a music artist. So on August 30th, I will be participating in a raid train called All Streamers Matter, and there will be some music artists on it, which is really exciting. It's called All Streamers Matter, which is crazy name. Yeah, and Naj has been part of those. I would have wished Naj was on this one so we could either one of us raid each other. That'd be pretty cool. But Naj would probably mess it up. 8, 9, 10, 7, 12. Naj would raid too early. Naj would raid too early. I'm gonna do one more of those. Do one more set of the face pulls. It's about 11 o'clock. How long we've been live? An hour 15. We're making decent time. No, we're not. No, we're not. But it's fine. It's Thursday. It's fine. And no more edibles. Yeah. I mean, when other people are on the line, you know, maybe not. I'm not going to. I mean, I'll be hitting the Benjamin a little bit, but the person I rated was fine. Is this the one? Yeah, that's the one. This one's dead. Person I yeah. I was looking at the lineup for the 30th, and I saw some pretty cool people on there, and I'm gonna start MMA. It doesn't work. I'm sorry. And I don't even have any headphones because I can't even figure out how to get the Bluetooth to work. MMA. How is your work going? Are you kicking the football? Are you practicing? They messed me up by coming in my chat and asking if I was still going because I got the time. I started explaining the time zone thing, and then just a little misunderstanding. Yes. How is the kicking going? Are you consistent? How's the extra points going? Are you consistent yet within like 25, 30 yards? If you're automatic between 30 yards, bro, you got a job. If you're automatic within 30 yards, you have a college football scholarship. And I saw somebody post on Twitter. They were the quarterback for Virginia in 2016. Apparently, they did not have a kicker on the roster, and they went to a frat house and found a kid that played soccer in high school, and he became their starting kicker, and he was god awful. And this is Power 4 football, bro. This is football in the South, and they could not get a kicker. So I know Gungan, but I don't think Gungan understands the need for kickers. Like it's a dire situation out there for some programs. Like I literally watched my team last season, California Golden Bears football, quite literally lose 3 games because of kicking. 3 games. He's just a test tube. I literally watched my team lose 3 games because of a kicker, and he somehow made the NFL. I believe in MMA because I really think I'm not even kidding. We went down to Florida State and he missed 3 kicks. We went up to Pittsburgh and he missed the game-winning kick. Okay, and what else? Was it NC State? I think. Quite literally, if the kicker had made kicks and had been an average kicker, we could have been in the ACC championship game. Okay, at this point, I feel like I can make a roster as a kicker. So I don't doubt that MMA could do it. And when are you gonna let me help you? And why? You're gonna get a medical card? How are you gonna get ketamine? So I can avoid it. How are you gonna get that, Gungan? MMA, and when are you trying to make? Honestly, MMA, I still can't tell if you're serious. I'm gonna do one more set of face pulls because they felt really good. And then I'm gonna do my crispy spideys and a dead hang, and then we're gonna work on the handstands. I got it all under control. Shrimp. So, once college football starts, a lot of the games, because I'm a huge Cal football fan, and I'll probably go to some of the games. But a lot of the games are at night. But if there's a day game, Cal football, I may not stream on a Saturday or two. Because I have to watch. Bro. Super important. Shrimp. How's the shrimp? Has it summoned any beings yet? In MMA, what? Are you trying to go for next season? Because it's time to start. Ketamine is past trials now, but it's expensive at clinics. I didn't know that. I mean, I was just kind of thinking recreationally, but 10, 11, So I don't know if you know, but Footy Feast is literally Michael Jordan. Esketamine, which is what? So Footy Feast and I are gonna do some business. Maybe Footy Feast and Naj will do some business. Footy Feast is literally Michael Jordan, and I'm gonna get a brand deal with Footy Feast. I'm gonna do a brand deal with Footy Feast, and she's gonna make mushrooms. What do we think? And then they'll do the, yeah. I'm literally gonna be a Footy Feast sponsored athlete. Footy Feast sponsored athlete. And I'll do like a contract signing. we'll do a little picture day and we'll hold up the uniform. It'll be fun. I met that guy who literally eroded his mud pipe. Nothing. Oh no. I will paint a footy shrimp. That sounds hard. Okay. That's how I used to do it. Hope. Put it in a little saline spray and just. Good times. Good times. Let me get some water. Let's do my crispy Spideys, and then we're gonna do one. We're actually gonna do two. We're gonna do one short hang and then one underhand grip with the figure eights for yeah, underhand grip. Underhand grip. My garage is a mess. My life is a mess. It's fine. And oh, there it is. They're over here. They're over here. Okay. Like this. 3 at the bottom. 5 at the top. This is looking pretty good, because usually my elbows would go out. This is looking pretty good. You're gonna watch it. Yeah, it's so bad that it's a must see, right? That's pretty much how it is. Ooh, I'm doing this right. Look at that. What? You're asking about the Ice Cube movie? Ice Cube is in a movie, and it's like, I don't know, it's like literally War of the Worlds, and it's like Ice Cube, and the entire time he's pretty much on the computer. And it's apparently really bad. It's apparently really, really bad. Yeah, it's called War of the Worlds. Like, it's so bad that like all of Twitter is like, we gotta watch this. And you can so tell that Ice Cube knew it was terrible, and he's like, I'm just gonna take a paycheck, call it a day. Yeah, I think that's a must see, to be honest. I think that's a must see, to be honest. One more set of crispy Spideys, the dead hangs and the handstands, and then we'll go from there. So Gungan, after the first day I did the Zotman curls, bro, that spot was super sore. After the second day I did the Zotman curls in the bicep stuff, the spot is a little sore, but not as bad. So I appreciate that suggestion, Gungan, a whole lot. All right, last set. And I don't know, I feel like I was really locked in today. Like, I'm really trying to, usually I just try to not retract, but this time I'm actually really trying to really rotate forward here, and I'm feeling it a lot more in the serratus anterior, which is pretty important. So I think that's good stuff. Zotmans are good at grabbing muscles you don't even think of, yeah. Hi again, Double OQ Stream Hub World. I like that you always come in here, hit me with a little emoji. It's good to see you again. That's 3 streams in a row now, huh? You must like me or something. I'm doing my last shoulder exercise here before I go do some dead hangs. Hang out a little bit, decompress the shoulders, the body, all that. What you up to today? Double OQ Stream Hub World. What you up to? Let me do this last set here. I'm gonna do it from this side. Get round super like this. 3 seconds at the bottom, 5 seconds at the top. Really try to bring them elbows forward. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, that's good stuff right here. That's good stuff right here. Oh. Yeah, I feel it. I feel it in the right places. 2 more. DNA. Oh. What'd it say? Oh. Oh yeah. DNA test said it. Must be nice. Must be nice. So what's the what are the implications of this? What's it like being 100% sexy? I feel like that's nice, but I feel like it could get a little annoying. Why don't you share your experience as somebody who's 100% sexy? Because I'm pretty interested. Implications are so you're gonna look who's the coach? You're gonna look Lane Kiffin in the eyes down there at Ole Miss, and he's just gonna look you in the eyes, and he's gonna be like, he's not even gonna have to see any kicking content. He's just gonna be like, oh, that's my kicker. That's my kicker right there. You're not winning the Heisman as a kicker. They just wouldn't do it. Yeah, you could be the best player in college football by a lot, and they just sadly wouldn't do it. So don't get them hopes up. There we go. Don't get them hopes up. Let's move. I might have to take the glasses off. Because all the polarized glasses don't let me see the screen. I'm honestly sick of oatmeal and lentils. No. You can't eat it every day. You gotta get some diversity. Maybe some split pea. Well, you probably don't want any soupy thing. Maybe you got an air fryer, Gungan? You got an air fryer? You want an air fried tofu recipe? Or like a air fried I got an air fried red kidney bean recipe with some garam masala and some dried mango powder. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Gungan. Oh my gosh. Maybe I'll build. Bro, you can probably get a decent air fryer for like $40, bro. I'll send you the money. I do feel like my forearms are getting stronger from all the ice bucket. I'm feeling like good. Like, I mean, like I'm feeling less like a bowling ball, which is pretty exciting. I haven't bought an appliance in 11 years. I just fix everything or make it. What? What appliances have you made? What appliances have you made? Huh? Let me hit the albuterol real quick before I do this underhand. And I thought you weren't good with electricity. I thought you weren't good with electricity like that. All right, underhand grip, dead hang, and I gotta take the shades off so I can actually see the damn monitor. This is what my eyes look like. I made a humidifier, but only use it during the day so I don't burn my house down. You made a humidifier. That's pretty damn cool. I made most of my, that's not an appliance though. Guys, if you're not doing the underhand dead hang grip, if you're not doing the underhand grip dead hang, what are we doing? I made oh, okay, I already read that. I thought that said babies the second time. I thought that said babies. How's the baby pursuit going, by the way? I know you're a little baby crazy. I know you've been a little baby crazy. Okay. Guys, if you're not doing the underhand grip dead hang, what are we even doing? I love cooking on hot plates. That's fun. I do too. I don't have one though. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Dude, my grip strength is feeling pretty good actually. You haven't thought about it in 3 weeks? See, that's what I've been trying to say, bro. That's what I've been trying to say. I don't know. I stopped thinking about it. Life fits pretty good. Feeling pretty good. That was a nice dead hang. I'm glad I did that. I probably should have done it longer, but it is what it is. And it's time to do some handstands, y'all. It is time to do some handstands. Hold on, guys. Let's we're gonna get the handstand started. I gotta get the shades back on. Gotta get the shades back on. How's music today, everybody? Does the music feel nice? I hope so. I still can't hear it because I can't get Bluetooth set up on my computer. Whatever. Whatever. Sorry, the last thing, probably like 10 more seconds. All right, we're good. We are ready to go. Let's do some handstands, and we're gonna get the timer out. Gonna get the timer out. Not super duper long. We're not going. We did a few 90-second handstands per day for the last few days, which was pretty awesome. And 90 seconds. So I mean, I guess hopefully next week we'll be trying to push for, 100, 105 seconds. But we're getting close. I told you guys the goal was a 3-minute handstand, unassisted, right? That was one of our first goals. And I feel like if I can get maybe 4 or 5 with assistance, I think I'm ready to go for 3. I mean, my handstand is pretty stable. Like the only difference is that when you're doing handstands assisted, right? You don't have to burn a bunch of energy trying to save like balancing is pretty easy, but if you lose like bigger like if you whatever, man. It what I'm trying to say is it's harder to do it without assistance for longer. Mating opportunities are like Gear and Tarkov. You don't own them. Okay. Okay. What you said or what I said? I mean, some people have that, I don't know. Sounded better in my head. I mean, there's that toxic saying that some people say. It's not she's not yours, it's just your turn. Some people do think that. Me personally though, I got a better outlook than that. Okay, let's I don't know, maybe 30, 45 seconds. I will. Okay, guys. No women speak today, please. It's Thursday. Let's know. I don't want to talk about owning women in my chat in my stream, please. Respectfully. Ugh. Okay. That was only like 20 seconds. I can do a better attempt at that. I just don't want it that bad. I just don't want it that bad. Okay. I don't wanna see messages like that. I don't wanna see people saying they're gonna own women. I don't have a lot of women in my streams. You get what I'm saying? And we gotta make that a little bit more comfortable for them. So guys, I'm going to be removing those messages. That's not what I want people to see when they come in here. How do I even delete this? Why can't I delete messages in my own stream? I was on my Twitch chat and I can be in my OBS, but I can go to Stream Manager. I can go to Stream Manager. Thank you. Thank you. Guys, women have it very... I can't even see it in Stream Manager. What about my comfortability? Yeah, that's why... Is there a mod here? Rasco, can I give you mod for a minute to delete? Is any of my mods here, or a woman here that can help me delete these messages, please? Naj, Tina, anybody? Might have to enable mod tools. Thank you. I gave you mod Naj. Okay, back to handstands. Thank you. Back to handstands. I don't know, why can't I delete messages in my own chat? I don't know, but if Naj, if you could please handle that. Okay, let's try to get a little bit, not sure you can from mobile. Actually, I can do it on mobile. I can do it on mobile. Messages. I can't do it. Thanks, Naj. Okay, handstand. Handstand time. No hands, because I'm that locked in. Thank you, Naj. No hands, because I'm that locked in. I don't need hands to balance. I don't need to squeeze this. It's on the shoulders. Yep, I'm him. Okay, no, I gotta squeeze. How long is that? That was like 35 seconds. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that, especially because it's Thursday. I'm gonna start spamming some messages. So while they're still up, people can't see. There we go. Shout out Naj. Naj Mahal, a pop-up streamer who's an artist, gamer, and a lifelong learner. They share their journey through fitness, vacations, and just chatting. Last seen waking and baking, and reflecting on a Wednesday. What will they create or chat about next? I don't know. I really like Naj's stream. I do, and she streams before I even wake up, so I can't even really see it anymore. Okay, we're gonna do one more set of handstand, and then we'll do a couple handstand leans, and then I think we'll do some of our half presses, our half press to handstands. And then from there, after the handstand hold, the handstand leans, some handstand presses, I'm probably gonna maybe have to take a break from ab roller because I feel like it's putting a little bit of strain. No, you can stay modded, Naj. You're pretty much always here, so you can stay modded. But yeah, I might. I mean, I've been doing those pull-up levers. I feel like pull-up levers are an elite exercise that I need to have in my plan regularly. I feel like yeah. I feel like unless they're back. They're back. I'm not upset. I'm not upset about it. It's just I don't know why deleting messages is so difficult. I don't know why I'm not upset about it. That's just not. No, it's okay. It's okay. You know, because we all can learning experience. You know. As long as these things don't happen twice, you know, I can't really be too upset. But that's not, you know, not a lot of women come in here, and if a woman does come in here, that's not really a message that I'd like them to see. You know, I don't feel like that's welcoming. All right, let's 45 seconds. And hope, don't feel bad. I'm more upset about the owning comment. Okay. Oh. All right. Let's do some handstand leans next. Let's do some handstand leans next. 3 in each direction. And we're probably only gonna do maybe one set, but today is also a good day because we need to focus mostly on the presses. I have not really been putting too much effort into press to handstands. I mean, I do it every time for a first shatter or a follow, but I really don't have, if you notice, I really don't have structure for the press to handstands. And I do have that goal of 5 in a row, and I also do have that goal of L press. And so my L press is very weak. It feels like my core kind of cramps up, right? And I have a lot of trouble getting my, even though I have, you know, 6 inches of clearance here, even though I have 6 inches of clearance here, I still struggle to get my heels through. So my core is still very weak. And, you know, I think what I'm gonna have to do, and I don't wanna do L sits, because it might, you know, holding this like that might be, you know, pretty, I guess, intensive on my shoulders and triceps. So I may have to figure out some way of L or something like that. L holds or something. Ooh, no. It's good to enforce boundaries. Oh, did I just cramp myself? Yeah, I don't know. I'll come up with rules. You know, no French is number 1. I thought I heard something. No French is rule number 1. French not allowed. No. Dirt. Okay, one set of handstand leans, we're gonna see how it goes. And then we'll do, you know, a couple sets of 3 handstand presses. Thank you for the follow, Yastin0239. Nice to meet you, Yastin. Thanks for coming in. Let me do something cool just for you. Just for you. As a thank you for the follow. Blink and you're gonna miss it, okay? Ta-da! Please clap. I didn't hold the handstand, but still, please clap. I'm Mushroom. I stream every day at this time, except Sunday. I do heavy lifting Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Used to be a gymnast for a very long time. So I do calisthenic stuff, some handstand stuff. I'll do some split stuff every day. Thanks for coming in. I think if you spend enough time in here, I think you might see me do some things that you won't see anywhere else on Twitch. And I'm pretty proud of that. And I can do some things, and I may be able to do some things that may take years and years and decades and maybe even multiple decades, you know, clapping. Please clap. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It doesn't work. I'm sorry, Hope. I know. I'm a bad streamer. I'm a lazy streamer. I'm good when I'm here, but once the stream turns off, I'm like, eh. So Yastin, talk to me. Talk to me. You like physical fitness? Do you participate? You just like to watch? Tell us all about you if you feel like it. No pressure if you're feeling nervous. You just want to watch. I understand that too. We're gonna do some handstand leans, right? In gymnastics, you're not always gonna shoot to the right handstand position. You're not always gonna catch the bar in the right handstand position. Sometimes you come in short, sometimes you come in long. I don't think long is a term. I think you just say you overcook it. I don't know. But you gotta practice the handstand leans if you really want to ball. If you really want to ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Whoop. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. I mean, Spreading my legs like that is a 5/10 deduction, and I just absolutely cooked myself. And I will not be balling, but it's still good to build the strength. Now, Thursdays are the only day of the week that I don't really come in with a plan. I have the plan up, but I'm not really following it. Thursdays are my light day. Well, Thursdays you have to earn, and I earned it because I did good stuff this week. I did. I'm really happy with it. So Thursday, low impact stuff, mind muscle connection stuff. Maybe strengthen some tendons and ligaments. We don't really want to put too much stress on the body. And then we'll be back tomorrow to beat the muscles up. Tomorrow, we will squat heavy. I'm not really sure how much I'm going to be squatting tomorrow. Maybe somewhere in the 330 for 5 range, 340 for 5 range. And then I'll be benching tomorrow. Reverse grip benching, forbidden technique. Tomorrow, probably going to be benching about 305, 310 for 5. Pretty big number. You'll see me do some planches, some pull-ups, some pull-up levers, a whole bunch of fun stuff like that. So Fridays are a really fun day, and Fridays we attempt to empty the tank, you know? So Fridays are a fun day. Let's do another handstand lean. And after we do the handstand lean, we're gonna practice our half presses. Ooh, nope. Triceps. Okay. Ta-da! I'm looking like a wiggle worm. So I would prefer, and I think it's just based on straight tiredness, but I would prefer to be able to stop in the handstand between each direction. You know what I'm saying? But I'm looking like a wiggle worm and I'm going back and forth. I'm still doing something. It's helpful, but it would be nice, you know, to be able to really just stop there in the handstand position. I'm a little out of breath. So we'll do one of those I'm looking like one of those blow-ups outside of the car dealership. Maybe I should get an emote for that too. Okay, so everything, talk to me, Naj. Talk to me. I totally thought people would just go to Etsy and find mushrooms. Like I didn't know people, I don't know much about anything. I didn't know people were doing custom stuff. So I could get a custom emote that is for me and me only from Etsy. Ooh, No Limit Cam 22. Thank you for the follow. Check this out. Digital Artist Paradise. Okay. So, yeah, if you got an art, because I was ready to get on Fiverr, and I had an artist oh, Psycho Commando, what a do? How you doing? That shout out is on cooldown. Let me give you the Twitch built-in shout out as well. How are you doing, Psycho Commando? Shout out. Psycho Commando. There are people on Etsy you can buy dirt from to eat for spiritual reasons. That'll be a no for me, dog. Did my shout out work? Somebody tell me my shout out worked. Psycho Commando, how you doing? And No Limit Cam. Let me show you something cool. This is for No Limit Cam and the Raiders. I'm doing great. How are you? I'm doing great. Thank you for the raid. I'm Mushroom. I'm live at this time every day. We do calisthenics. We do powerlifting. It's a good time. We like to yap. And if you don't know Psycho Commando, he's got the early shift. He gets his workout in before me, and I like to go watch him give me a little motivation, give me a little inspiration before I get started in the mornings. He's got something really cool. He's got a nice little green screen, and he posts cool stuff on there. And if he likes you, he might even put you on the screen. And I really encourage you guys to click on his profile, see what he's all about, and give him a follow. If you were here before the raid, check him out. For me, thank you very much. It's Thursday. Thursday's my light day. Thursday is the only day of the week that I come in here without a plan. We beat our bodies up Monday through Wednesday, and we earn the right to take our Thursdays a little bit easy. Focus on the body, do some basic stuff, do some handstands. We're about to do some half press to handstands here in a sec. And then a little bit more shoulder rehab and some rice bucket training. I know you guys see the rice bucket game. I know you guys do. I've been doing them every day for a couple months now, and I know you guys see them. So I'm about to do a set of half press to handstands. If you're doing a press to handstand, the most difficult part of the press to handstand is getting the butt above the body. It is getting the upper body, everything above your waist, vertical. Once you can do that, it's pretty smooth sailing on the way up. So if you get the first half of it done, you're probably gonna get the second half of it done. And we're trying to focus on momentum, you know? Your head is really heavy, the booty is really heavy. We get the butt up over the head, and we throw our head down, because we're not trying to waste energy. We're trying to conserve energy, and it's all about harnessing momentum in gymnastics, to be honest. So we're gonna see how this goes. It is Thursday. We don't want to beat ourselves up too much, but I was just talking about how I haven't been spending enough time on my presses. So that's what we're doing today. There we go. Not bad. Ow. Little bit. It's always the shoulders always get annoyed when you get off the parallettes. Okay. So Naj, do you have any Etsy recommendations, perchance? Because yeah, a few still ones and a few animated ones would be pretty cool. A few stills, a few animations would be pretty cool. And of course, I'll have some free ones for the people. I'm trying to be a man of the people. Try to let everybody, even if they're not subscribed, have a great experience. Them shoulders are are you calling them big or are you calling them broken? Are you calling them big or are you calling them broken? Big Rascal. Or both. And it always makes me like, when people end their sentences with a period, I'm like, ooh. They're fine, bro. I got through my whole gymnastics career with very minimal shoulder injuries. They only hurt because they have to hurt. They have to hurt. I tell you guys a lot. Like, if you're doing gymnastics, it's gonna hurt. And you know, like I said, I talk about it a lot. The back of my hands, from not even my wrists. My wrists are pretty strong and they've gotten better. At the beginning, when I started streaming a few months ago, before I was really doing handstands, my wrists hurt. But my hands hurt from all the leaning that I'm doing on them with the planches. You just kind of have to thug it out, man. You can send me some, thank you. You just kind of have to thug it out, and you can just kind of tell that there's different kinds of pain. Like, you've been around, you heard a bunch, and you can just kind of tell that some things are like, dang, I shouldn't push through this. But like a lot of the feelings I'm feeling are like, I can definitely tell that these are things that are annoying, and the reason they're annoyed is because they're weak. And the only way they can feel better is if you push through the pain and they strengthen up. Did some push-ups using, I do take care of them, yeah. I mean, you see me spend like 45 minutes a day on my shoulders. Did some push-ups using dumbbells and feel that hand bone pain suck during, so like actually the back of your hands and not the wrists. And like, can't you kind of tell that it's like, this kind of sucks, but it's not like a problem? You know what I'm saying? Naj, like you can kind of tell that it sucks, but it's not actually a problem. You feel me? I feel like I've been around the block long enough to know the difference. You know what I'm saying? Let me do another half set. Inside of hands too, yeah. Well, I don't know if I feel really comfortable actually telling people to push through stuff, push through pain, but I gotta do it. 215 pounds. You're weighing in at 215. Do you have a goal weight, or are you just working out to change how you feel or how you look? Is it more of a goal weight, or is it more of a visual goal? Okay, 3 half. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, those are getting a lot easier. No goal weight. Okay, and I think that's the best thing. I think that's the best thing that anybody can do for themselves. Like I talk about, and I like the way I look, but I'm really not, one of those people. I don't take progress pics. I don't take pics of myself. I'm not nitpicking. I'm just coming down here and just trying to feel strong, Just try to outdo myself every day. And the visual gains, the scale gains just seem to follow, Just kind of come down here, do my best, try to outdo myself. We don't, one of my coaches really drilled into me every single day. You never are staying the same. You won't stay the same. Every single day you show up to the gym, you're either getting better or you're getting worse. Every single day. Every single day. People either get better or they get worse, and you gotta make that decision. Don't need to be more anxious about it. Yeah, don't worry about, because looking at the scale definitely makes, people not feel so good. And looking at the scale, especially, weight loss is never linear, It's gonna go up and down. I mean, ideally, you can probably draw, a nice line if you're doing it right, but you're gonna go up and down and up and down and up and down. And it can really affect your mental, It really can. And I do weigh myself, but I try not to, So just every day, come down here, eliminate all the distractions, attempt to eliminate all the things that could maybe impact our ability to do what we got to do down here in the gym, right? And we come in here with a plan, and we execute, and good things are going to happen, I got to keep my shoulders bulletproof at all time. Never had a major shoulder injury, but I've had a pec strain, and I couldn't bench for about 2 months. Ooh, I might be on the way with the pec strain. I feel like I have a little bit of a pec strain too. I'm not feeling pain, but I definitely feel a little bit of something. It is feeling good. I spent a little bit of time on it today, and I got a Graston tool. So it's something. There's a bunch of different ones, but I have one that looks like brass knuckles, and I just go right on the chest, and it's been really nice. What kind of things do you like to do to bulletproof your shoulders? What kind of things do you like to do to bulletproof your shoulders? And the pec strain is over, right? Do you also have any recommendations for what you did to pec strain, or did you just give it rest? Was there any good exercises that you could maybe share with me? That'd be cool. As you guys hear me gulp. All right, let's do our last set of half handstand presses. 3 sets of half handstand presses. And then I want to do pull-up levers, but I don't think that's a good idea. I really want to do because I want to do something for my core. I want to do something for my core today, and I want to do ab roller. But yesterday at the end when I do ab roller, I felt like my pec was a little annoyed doing ab roller. I do. So maybe I do some leg lifts or something. Maybe I do some leg lifts or something. I don't know. Knee raises. Any core strength suggestions? Lots of rest. Tried to bench and damn tore it. So tapped out on bench. Yeah, that's probably smart. If you're natty, no yoga ball. I don't have a yoga ball. No, I don't have a yoga ball. But yeah, I think I want to do, because core is something you can do every day, right? And I want to do something core related. It's just I don't know about ab roller today. I think maybe, and I think that pull-up levers is just too tiring for my upper body right now. Yeah, so like I don't know, like knee circumduction or circles. Oh, that's right. And you know what I got too? The ankle weights, Gungyan. The ankle weights. Can you walk me through that, Gungyan? After I do this set, you want to maybe walk me through that? Let me do this set of half press to handstands. Oop, ad break. Smell you guys later. Bye bye. Bye bye. I'll wait to do my press until the ad break is over. But yeah, I remember those. Those were really good. I'm upset that I kind of forgot about them. Yeah. You need to be secretly wearing the weights the whole time and then drop them like Rock Lee. Ad break's over. Welcome back. I could do that. I can arrange that. But we'll start without them. Okay, half presses. Just gotta get the butt. And these are actually feeling pretty easy. Like 3 in a row, I'm not struggling too hard. So I'm pretty excited about this. 1, 2. Kind of planned that one. And I feel like my strat. Oh, you know what I gotta do? I gotta do these on the floor. How could I forget this? Because I literally go into other streamers' chats and I like bully them into doing this. I'm like, your core is weak. Do core exercises. I forgot all about these. Right? These, remember these? Oh, those suck. I have to do these. I have to do those. Okay, Gungyan, are you there? Talk to me about these circles. Let's do the circles. I'm gonna do the circles and then I'll do the leg raises. I'm gonna do the circles and then I'll do the leg raises. And I gotta do them pike too if I wanna ever do the L-sit. Gungyan, tell me about, there's also another that wears the secret, wait, don't tell me. Who in Naruto? Also, Naruto, most watched anime on Netflix. Kind of crazy. But I guess the real, you can't tell me? Is it in Boruto? So it'd be a spoiler? Knee circles are like Zotmans. Okay, show me the knee circles. Let me do some knee circles. All right, so we lay on, can't tell you the show. Oh, okay. It's a different show. Okay. My chair is still in the freaking way. It's fine. So Gungyan, is it both knees up? Or it's one knee down? Gungyan, what's the deal here? I need to do these every day. Maybe I'll also do Zotmans with the 5s today. after I do this, because that's good for the forearms. Gunyan, are both of you up? Is one leg down? What's the deal? Am I heard? Both knees up, one leg down. What's the deal? Hi, Mel. Yes, I promise I'm almost done being the bodybuilder. Mel the builder. Doorknob. New York City, baby. And New York sounds so cool. I'm out here in the suburbs, bro. City life is fun. I used to live in a city. I used to live in a high rise in the city. Back in the day. Not anymore. Now I'm in a house. The coolest thing about it is the rent. Are you saying it because you got a good deal, or are you saying it because New York be crazy? Be wildin'. If you're a landlord, honestly, anything that moves your knee joint. Okay, so dang it. Both knees up. And I'm going like that. Right? Is that it? Or am I doing... Shit is diabolically expensive. Yeah. The rent is too damn high. Wasn't that guy? Gunyan. Please, Gunyan, please. I'm asking you a simple question. Are both of my legs up or is one leg down? Please. Please. I lie back. Put one leg down. Okay, there we go. Thank you very much. Okay, and then how big are these circles? Like this? Or are we going all the way down? Sure. Well, so wasn't that rent is too damn high guy meme? A New Yorker? Yeah, that was 10. 10 the other way. How big of a circles am I making? So, sorry, one of my messages didn't send. How big are these the right? Am I going all the way? Was that right? As big as you can. Okay, excellent. Excellent. I'm gonna do 10 circles in each direction for each leg. That was tough. Shouldn't you keep? Yeah. So we're going we're bringing it around town. Bringing it around town. Oh my gosh. 6, 7. The moment tofu was right, and now I gotta work on cardio. Yeah, tofu went really hard last night. Pretty inspiring. I gotta do cardio too. All right, 10 this way. Hi, Shadow. How you doing? Oh, this is tough. But I feel it in my hip flexor a bunch. Is that a problem? Roll a little bit. I forgot where I am. I lost track. Oh. I lost track. Okay, I'll try another set here in a second. Let me talk to Shadow. How you doing, Shadow? What kind of cardio are you gonna do? Yeah, and I feel like a loser doing cardio too, but I need to maybe finish my cut or stop dropping weight, because if I try to do cardio right now, I might just die. I might drop weight too fast. So you should feel it in your... Oh, okay, right. I am then. You can actually stick your butt back so your abdominals aren't acting. I had a stationary bike, but I may just be walking till I replace it. I mean, walking's cool. And we want to lose people with those 1 pound weights. Your hip muscles aren't actually in your tummy. They connect through your spine, but I think I remember you saying that. Shadow, I have a stationary bike over here. which is pretty cool. It's just a normal bike with an attachment. And I'm so cool that a world championship qualifier for esports racing invited me to train with her. So I pretty much have to do it now. If world championship caliber athletes are inviting me to train with them, I can't say no. I'm legally required to. So I'm gonna have to figure out this cardio soon. When people say core exercise, they always think of just abs, which thought until like 4 weeks ago too. Yeah. I mean, I would do a lot of back hyphers and reverse leg lifts because, like, I don't know if you were here for my gymnastics review video, Youngin, but pretty much everybody on the rings that did a front giant swinging thing, where they're swinging and their back is going up like this, every single one that I watched them, their knees would bend and their legs would separate a little bit, and that's because their cores were weak, because they're neglecting, you know, these back hyphers. So I didn't forget about it. What's up, Double A? How you doing? Happy Thursday. Good to see you. I didn't get to see your video, but that's the first thing I'm gonna check when I get off stream. I promise you that. If you remember, today is Thursday, my light day. Billing a spliff. How you doing? I'm doing great. I'm feeling pretty good after yesterday, even considering that didn't get really a full night of sleep last night. Not sure what that's about, but it is what it is. I'm feeling pretty great. The body is feeling pretty great, and I feel like I've earned my light day on Thursdays. So Thursdays, we did a few calisthenic stuff. You know, some shoulder. You did some planche attempts today? Nice. You got any good videos? Better than before? Nice. Any idea why you might have made an additional jump in progress? Got any ideas why? Or got any suggestions for me? I've been getting requests to review my sleep science stuff. Yeah, sleep is the most important thing a human being can do. It's starting to feel like to me. Go to sleep at the same time. You know, have a bedtime routine. Go to sleep at the same time every day. Wake up at the same time every day. You know? You tried the lean thing, but it's hard. I think just the leak from doing my handstand presses. Okay. So remember the handstand press has got to be up and down, but that strength is really hard to get. So are your press to handstands looking a little planche-like? Because I do think they should be, you know, in your head, you should be thinking of them as two separate things, right? But you know another thing that you could do, Double A, that I used to do before I realized this planche situation. Here's something else you could do that may actually help. You got to think where my shoulders go. Just going down to the planche muscle. You got to think where my shoulders go to. Yeah, you gotta get them to that uncomfortable position and spend time in them. And if it's got to be really easy, you know, if you're only doing 1% of your power and the bands are doing 99%, that's fine. As long as you can feel and understand and recreate that feeling in your mind's eye, then you're absolutely winning. So Double A, another thing you could do, and hopefully you can see it, but you can absolutely, and I'm not actually going to do the planche because I don't want to strain myself, but you can absolutely put your feet on something like this and lean super far forward. So like put your feet on something up like this and just lean super far forward until you get to that position. So I think I need to bring this back, to be honest, because I don't think it's a smart idea to do exclusively planche training with a band here, because it's going to make my core weak, right? It's giving the most assistance to my core, and I do feel like my core is the limiting factor. So I will be doing some hands. There's some leans, with the assistance coming from the feet instead of at the waist. Right? I hope that all makes sense. So that's another thing I suppose I could recommend to you. But I know I'm glad it's doing a lot better, and I know that planche is coming in no time. And once you get that planche, we're gonna be doing handstand to planche and back up. We'll be doing planche push-ups like it's nothing, you know. And I don't know. There was a guy on Stanford that did a back handspring to planche, and that was pretty cool. I thought that was pretty fun. 93% chance I'll do a science stream or Star Wars Jedi game in the next 2 days. That's pretty high percentage right there, Gungan. You put a clip of my shoulder depth press earlier. Okay, let me check this out. You only do handstand to planche? Oh, handstand down to planche, I think, is infinitely harder than just kind of leaning into it. And I would so for me specifically, because my arms are so long, like, I think it's really hard to just get into the planche for me. So I always start with the straddle planche. Like if you look at the clip, I think I posted my top clip on Twitch. I start from the straddle position and I start straddle planche and I just slowly lean into it. It's really like we got to think like muscle recruitment wise, right? If your legs are completely straight in the straight planche, and hold on, I gotta say bye to Gungan. Bye, Gungan. I'll miss you. Bye bye. Have a nice nap and enjoy the movie. Okay, back to double A. We got to think like muscle recruitment wise, and it makes sense because you constantly recruit muscles, but jumping straight into the planche, it's really hard to go from nothing to max effort. You get what I'm saying? So like it's because I really want to do it from handstand because it looks cool. Skipping steps, not the best. I think you can do it, but I think you got to get the planche locked down first. If you want to do it that way, that's cool. But if you want to, I think it would be smarter. And not saying that you can't do it, and not say it wouldn't work, but if you want to get there faster, I think you probably want to do the planche first. Now, but let me talk about muscle recruitment for a second. You know what a Maltese is, perchance? Maltese is a planche, or the planche where your arms are in line with your body, right? Like this. Maltese, some people call it swallow, I guess. I guess swallow is technically the official term, but nobody calls it that. One of the first skills I would do in my routine, and some people would do, would be back of rise Maltese. And I would always tell people, you got to think of it as a swinging back lever push Maltese. Because a lot of people, I'd see them, maybe their arms would bend and they would swing up and they would try to catch it, you know what I mean? And they would always, it's a deduction in gymnastics. If your shoulders go higher than the final position on the rings, it is a deduction. And it's probably the biggest deduction people have on the event, right? So a lot of people would just get up to the Maltese and try to catch it. That's so hard. So I'd always try to tell people, load up the position in the back lever here, and you can almost muscle your way up and use the swing as a little bit of an assistant. Because it takes your body a split second to go from to actually turn the muscles on, right? You get what I'm saying? So that's why I always do my straddle planche to, I guess, activate the muscles and start with the muscle recruitment and then lean into the straight planche. And I guess that's the same idea behind handstand drop planche, right? I'm gonna do a couple Zotman curls real quick because I think they're good for me, to be honest. I think they are good for me. And my forearm strength and my forearm health, I guess. But we're probably gonna do like 1 or 2 sets of Zotmans here. and some rice bucket training, and then got some work to do, got some statistics to do. What you puffing on? I got that Northern Lights right here. All right, Zotman curls for very lightweight for forearm and elbow pit health, I suppose. Oh, and we said we were gonna watch your video. My bad. I said I was gonna watch your video. I say a lot of things. let me watch the shoulder depth press. Let me watch that. Watch this shoulder depth press. Plus street banana. Let's see it. Glad you've recognized this pattern about yourself. I just say things. Let's watch this. Looking diced. Look at that. Made that press look easy. Ooh, that's super depth on that first press. That's some super depth. Okay. Oh. Nice save. Ooh, some kicks. Dude, you are juiced, bro. Juice is not the right. Juice means like PEDs. I'm not saying that. You look sliced, bro. You look sliced. Yeah, bro, that muscleage is crazy. Just gave the straddle a try from bottom entry. Nah, you're on your way. Lacking cardio fitness. I think we're all. You look fit. I think we're all gonna do like community cardio soon. Because it seems like pretty much everybody in here except Holly is like, and like Vegan Cookies Good. They're all like, we don't do any cardio. Let me see this. Nice. Hey, there he is. Hi, Vegan Cookies Good. I'm super impressed by that. That's some extreme depth on that handstand push-up. That's some extreme depth on that handstand push-up. Yeah. So one thing that I really like seeing, after you did your little leg kicks, it seems like you kind of did a little lean to planche. Since you have all that space, which is pretty nice. You know what I would recommend? Like I would do swing to planches, right? Swing, like you did it a little bit, like you're in support and you like kind of went like that a little bit, like some actual, or even like push to planche and like swing. You know how I do those? I keep giving you advice. I don't know if you actually want it, but I keep doing, like, you know how I do those pull-up levers? Nah, I'll show you real quick. So like I would do them. You guys can see me, right? Vegan Cookies Good, something like that. Who gets the most miles? I think. Oh, community cardio challenge. Who gets the most? That does sound interesting, and we could make it fun. I could do like some rewards or something, or if you guys want to like put money in a pool and try to win, or I don't know. We can figure something out. Gonna put the straddle attempt in. No rush. It was okay though. Bit hard to see and close. It's okay. The two of us will keep. Thank you. I'm Cookies. Every one of these bits, man. It saves me from poverty every single day. Okay, I can't really. Actually, I can demonstrate. Hold on, Double A. Maybe I can demonstrate because I got the dip bars here, right? Maybe I can demonstrate. Actually, check this out. Check this out. It's not scary at all. 0% scary. 0% scary. And I'm only gonna do like one, so make sure you're watching because I got a max bench tomorrow. So oh dude, I want to do a bunch of this stuff tomorrow and show you. I don't want to beat myself up now. I'm actually kind of nervous, but like let me maybe try to simulate for you real quick. You're getting me excited. I need to do some of these exercises. So you're getting me excited. Okay, let me switch the camera. Swing the planche, not scary. Not scary. So you'll be here. Okay, maybe I can show you, but I guess I'm like scared to do it. I'm not scared to do it. It's Thursday. It's my light day. I don't want to stress myself. But you can did I do it one? Yeah, I did it one too high. One lower. One lower. Okay. So one thing that you can do, you also, yeah, your hips. Yeah, that was a limiting factor for me, and that's why I kind of only did. You're kind of covered. Yeah, I just realized that. Yep, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta make sure I always have the eye on the cam because this camera can be a little finicky, and one day I'll upgrade it and make it like this one. So you know how you can let's just completely move this out of the way. No, I can't put it here or the cam's gonna get annoyed. I gotta put it over here. So of course, like you can get up on here, right? Right, we can do some swings and stuff, you know, swing. Ooh. Why did I just get spooked out by something super basic? I'm such a has-been. Okay, you could do swings, but what you could also do, what I want to see you do is swinging dips. Have you ever heard of swinging dips? Yeah, like, and I used to have to do that like 6 feet in the air, bro. Like, what? 7 feet in the air and swinging it, bro. Okay. Okay. So like swings, like this, but I want you to go horizontal in each direction. Start with that. What the hell is this? What? I didn't know it was that hard. What camera to upgrade to? Cookies, I have, so like, you know this camera over here, this one right here, this is the Tinybot 2, and it's pretty great, right? And it tracks me like perfectly. But the camera that I have over there is just a normal webcam. It's a Logitech webcam, it's pretty nice. And I use NVIDIA Broadcast, which is digital AI. And it's sometimes a little finicky. As long as I remember to not have anything in this area, then it's usually pretty good. But what NVIDIA Broadcast also does is it kneecaps it at 1080p and kneecaps it at 30 FPS. Plus, I feel like the lighting is a little off. So one day I'll probably get a second one of these and put it there for a better viewing experience. Because Tinybot too, because I don't want to have to think about and check to make sure I'm in the screen. You know what I'm saying? So AA, I want you just start with a little swings. Just start there. Can you start there for me? And I can't do it because these are slippery and they might slip. You can't really tell, but these are slipping on me. But I want you to just swing horizontal each direction, and then once you feel a little comfortable, bend, straighten your arms, bend, straighten, right? Bend, straighten. And then eventually, as you get a little stronger and a little bit more comfortable, what I want you to do is I want you to bend, straighten, hold split second. Bend, straighten. Bend, straighten, hold split second. Bend, straighten, like that, right? And another thing that you could do right now is just, and I also want to see you do is just here, boop, boop, like that. You feel me? You feel me? Okay, that's all the strain I want to put on my body. I'll maybe like demonstrate tomorrow if you're here. I'll demonstrate tomorrow if you're here. Okay. It is time for me to do my Zotman curls, and then my Zotman curls and my whatchamacallits, rice bucket training. Because I want Mel was in here complimenting my hands and forearms the other day. Mel was in here complimenting my hands and forearms the other day. But yeah, TinyBot not really coming anytime soon because I gotta spend money on the cat corner and stuff like that. So I don't want to be that guy that just spends the rice bucket training. Is Lord, it feels like it. It feels like it. Got to do it every day, and I got to replace the rice tune. OBS TinyBot too. Yeah, I got mine on Prime Day, so it was a little bit cheaper, like $250. So I don't know, you know, maybe one day. Yeah, you guys were roasting me for the iPad, so I had to One Punch Man and his 1,000 push-ups. I love that show. The new season's out, right? Right? So yeah, I got the, you know, I already spent a bunch on the hobby, you know, so you know, you don't make money. You gotta be frugal, you know. We gotta be frugal. We can't spend money on everything that we want, right? You know what I'm saying? So we gotta be a little frugal. Exercise a little frugality. Y'all know what I'm saying? But I am gonna be spending money on the cat corner and some emotes, and then I will be taking a break from spending money on the stream. I think at that point we will excuse me, be in a really good spot, really entertaining spot. And I don't think we need very many upgrades from there, or if any. I did rice bowl training every morning, and now my forearms are registered weapon. You can see the vision. No, I'm not allowed within. No, I'm not allowed to go in public spaces. My forearms grew so much. Okay, rice bucket training. We're gonna get up on our phone. We're gonna do rice bucket training, and we're gonna end our day with our splits, and then I'm up out of here. Gonna go meal prep a little bit. Got some business to attend to. Do some chores. And then I'm getting on the game. I am so excited for Battlefield. If Battlefield's good, I might just quit streaming. I might like Battlefield more than streaming. If Battlefield's good, I'm out. No, I'm just playing. I don't wanna. I have way too much fun. All right, where is my cell phone? It's on the floor. It's on the floor. Buzzing Ranger, what it do, baby? What it do, baby? About to do some rice bucket training. I know you see that forearm growth. Tell me the forearms are nice. I'll wait. Tell me the forearms are nice. I'll wait. Nobody ever wants to. Nobody ever compliments me when I ask. Alright, let me get this video up on my phone. Coach Sam Chang, what it do, bro? How you been? A long time no see. I think the last time I saw you, you were at the you were at the competition. You have a couple new Logitech 1080 cams for your stream setup. Nice. You've had better days. I'm sorry, Coach. I hope things get better. And you know, sunshine wouldn't feel so good without a little bit of rain. You know, 50 cents with that, right? But I do hope things get better. Where have I been? I've been here. I've been live every day. I haven't missed a day. 9:30 a.m. fashionably late. 9:45, 9:50. I've been here every day except Sunday. Except Sunday. I haven't missed a day. I will miss a day. I think I might miss a Thursday because I'm gonna go to a baseball game for my dad's birthday. So I might miss Thursday, but every day, 6 days a week. I mean, bro, I feel like a gymnast again, bro. Like I was really missing that feeling, you know? I spent quite literally the entirety of my life, 6 days a week, at least 3.5 hours a day, 6 days a week. And then the commitment in college was maybe closer to 5 or 6 hours every day. Gymnastics, bro. Hooping in the gym, bro. I don't know, bro. Gymnastics, really tough sport. Really tough sport. And you gotta spend a bunch of time in the gym. I started gymnastics when I was 3, and my first competitive season was at 5. So I did 20 years of gymnastics, and 18 of those were competitively, right? And I might even still be doing it if the plague didn't happen, to be honest. But tell me about how the competition went. How did your athletes do? You'll pay me kitty treat bits if I help you with OBS setup. I can help you with OBS setup. I can help you with OBS setup without kitty treats. You don't need to bribe me with kitty treats. Anything for VCG. It went well. Everyone did great. Hell yeah. Nice job, Coach. I'm editing the videos for that meet to put onto YouTube. Yeah, editing takes time. We got some baller editors up in here. Double A, say what's up. If you go and check my Discord, I know you're in it. If you go and check my Discord, there's a nice man that does video editing professionally, and maybe you can check it out, get some inspiration. I feel like Coach is in the Discord. But thank you, Nash. Thank you very much. That the green sword does look nice. The green sword does look nice on you, Nash. Yeah, maybe you can get some inspiration. I think Double A might drop some nuggets of knowledge in the Discord too about what goes through his brain in video editing. Cookies. It's my light day. Cookies, please. I do my own. Well, you probably won't. I mean, I'm just talking about inspiration and ideas, and good content to I can't use big words. Subscribe to you're trying to be like him. I'm trying to be like him. I may have joined. You may have. I may like that. What, you like me or something? You want to connect with me outside? Is that what you're trying to say? You're trying to connect with me outside of stream? I'm trying to connect with you outside of stream. Mia, cookies. I'm gonna ask you really, really nicely. Please don't give me any more pull-ups. I didn't get to see them, no. But I will look at, because my computer is poverty. My computer is poverty. It doesn't have Bluetooth set up, and I don't have anything to produce audio on my Bluetooth, or on my computer. Not a shred of rush. So I need to go watch it. Today I have a bunch of work I gotta do. But I will watch them, because just like Coach Sam Chang, I want to start putting some videos up on YouTube. I want to be like him. They're not going anywhere. They expire soon. I'm not gonna move the camera. We're just gonna. I'm tired. I just put things on YouTube because it's easy. Yeah. Pull-ups are the only option I have ever. But Cookies, you gotta save your points if you wanna, because we're gonna do the marathon stream soon. I wanna connect back with my pillow. Okay. No, I don't wanna. I got a max bench tomorrow, and my pec is kind of slightly annoyed. Just slightly annoyed, so I don't wanna do anything to my pec today. Put things on YouTube because it's easy. Yeah. And YouTube tries really hard to push people's stuff. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like I don't know, bro. I don't know. Cause I used to do this skill on the parallel bars called the Makutes, and I could do it. Sometimes. Sometimes I would straddle the bars, sometimes I'd jam my fingers, sometimes I would just die. Marathon tonight? No. It's not gonna happen this month. I'll rephrase. I'm just giving you shit, Double A. Everything's easy once it's easy. There we go. That's true. I can agree with that. I'll do the marathon. I'm gonna do me versus the channel rewards. I'm thinking I may give you guys 24 hours, maybe even 48 hours if I'm feeling good. I'll open up all the redeems for 24 hours, and people can give me as many pull-ups or push-ups or sit-ups, or we'll figure out the exercises. As many as they can possibly give me with their channel redeems for 24 hours, and then I'll close it, and I will stay on stream until I finish. I think that's what I want to do, and I'll get my air mattress down here, and I'll sleep in here, and I'll probably go 12 hours on working out, and then I'll go upstairs and take a shower, and then we'll 12 hours off, and maybe we'll play video games on stream. So and then I think I'll try to make it really, really interactive too, and I'll let first-time chatters be able to. Every time there's a first-time chatter, I'll do some exercises. Every time there's a new follow, I'll do some exercises. Every time somebody joins the Discord, I'll do some exercises. And if you do follow, and you get those 300 channel points, you again can give me new exercises. So new people have the opportunity to give me, 3 or 4 exercises off the bat. Try to get some new people in here, and that means anybody can beat me up without having to spend any money. I think that'll be really fun. So maybe next month, but I got to do it sooner rather than later, because I know you guys are really accumulating all those points. But I'm ready. I think it'll be a lot of fun. I gotta do this right. I gotta do my Zotman curls. Zotman curls. I'm just gonna do one set, yo, and then we're gonna do rice bucket, and then we're gonna get up. We're gonna get up out of here. We're gonna get up out of here. Dude, the arms are crazy, And I don't even, I haven't even done any bicep stuff yet. Seven. Eat. Ooh, I get a little popping. Now we're good. 10. 11. 12. There we go. I'm really loving those. Thank you, Gungan. Thank you very much, Gungan. All right, one more set of those rice bucket training, and then some splits. Because I think it'd be so cool to deadlift 6 plates and be able to do the splits. You never do biceps. Never. I mean, you're gonna get enough bicep work from all the straight arm. Because when I was a gymnast, I never did any curl. I mean, I did very, very little stuff. Just with very easily with bands, I would do this thing because it was helpful for the elbow pit allegedly. But everything I did was straight arm stuff, and my biceps blew up. The arms blew up. Yeah, I love this. This might have to be an everyday. This might have to be an everyday. Yeah. 10. 11. 12. Let's go. Let's go. All right, rice bucket. Let's get the video up, and then let's keep moving. I gotta put the shades back on to look cool, right? I do some tendon stuff, yeah. That's about all you really need, to be honest, and you'll be balling for sure. For sure. Because what do we say? It takes longer for the tendons and ligaments to catch up than it does for. It takes longer for the ligaments and tendons to acclimate than it does the muscles. And you know what I just realized, guys? You guys didn't see my cats at all. My cats were not down here at all. Kind of tragic. Kind of tragic. All right, a little bit of rice bucket. We gotta push this hard today because it's also gonna be good. It's gonna be helpful for, I guess, a little bit of therapy. So we're gonna try to go as hard as we can. Open up. Hey, DJ K Mac, how you doing? Good to see you. We're doing rice bucket training. Hi Mel, good to see you again. This is rice bucket training, Mel. You complimented me the other day about my hands and my forearms. This is how I get them. You got a rice bucket, and I should be putting up the video that I'm following. You guys know I'm just kind of lazy. But this is how I get the forearms and the hands big. I stick my hands in a rice bucket and I wiggle it around in just about 5 minutes every day. You're doing good. That's really good to hear. I'm doing great, you know. I've been consistent here in the gym. I've been streaming every day. I'm having a great time. I'm meeting fun people like you. Uh, yeah, I gotta get on this vegetable glycerin. I gotta get on this vegetable glycerin like you are. I really do. What a W. Yeah, this is. I love this. I do this every single day at the end of my workout. Greetings, everybody. Everybody go say hi to DJ K-Mac. DJ K-Mac is putting on a nice little raid train. He does them pretty regularly. I'm going to be a part of one in a few weeks. And DJ K-Mac, most known for his DJing. I love the R&B. If he's DJing, I always got it on in the background. The best emojis I've seen on Twitch. The best emojis I've seen on Twitch. I use his Rick Ross emo every day. Super cool guy. We're doing the grip and twist now. Also does some co-working stuff and some video game streams as well. So zoom in closer. Yeah, there we go. Sorry I was so far away. But yes, and I will be part of a raid train called All Streamers Matter on August 30th. And we're gonna do a little something special on that day. Maybe we get some new people in here. Maybe we'll do a nice little warm up together. Maybe we'll do a workout together. Maybe we do some warm up. Maybe I teach how to do a handstand. We're gonna figure it out. But this is starting to get a little hard, and I need to also do this, Mel, because I feel like I have a little bit of a might be golfer's elbow, a little bit of a forearm strain, right? And I feel like it's because parts of, I always feel like when I have muscular pain, it's just because something in there is weak, and there's no muscle can hide in the rice bucket. Let's just say that. No muscle can hide in the rice bucket. Sometimes pain comes from incorrect form, where muscle groups maybe strengthen compared to others. Some muscle groups overcompensate, right? And other muscle groups will not get used as much, maybe atrophy. Can I do rice bucket if your hands are weak? Absolutely. You can start anywhere. I've had this rice for a little bit. I think it's time to replace it. I don't know the actual, I don't know actually how long these can last. I've had this for a little bit. It doesn't seem gross, but make sure you do some research to figure out how often to replace the rice, because I think it's about time for me. But yeah, I love this. I love this one. I get on YouTube and I look 5-minute rice bucket training. And the awesome thing is, it's just about how bad you want it. You know? It's just about how much intensity. Does it matter? I don't think so. Overtraining forearms can cause elbow pain. I think I was getting it because I initially thought it was a bicep thing, because I was doing pretty heavy Yates rows, right? And I stopped doing them then. I don't know. I don't like my elbow pain. Like, I used to have that elbow pain where I told you guys that it would hurt to hold my steam up 90 degrees. But I think my elbows are a little in the clear. Yeah. So is that it? So yeah, I highly recommend for people that want strong looking hands. And yeah, I think it was from because honestly I was doing Pendlay rows, right? And I was doing Pendlay rows. I didn't spill much. And I was doing them, and I felt like when I would come up, maybe I would bend my wrist a little bit instead of keeping it straight on the Pendlay row, and maybe that, like, I would feel it at the very top on the Pendlay row. And then I switched to Yates rows for the underhand grip, and it felt better, right? But the pain ultimately never went away. And then I gave a break from that, and I started doing rice bucket training, and the pain went away. So right now, I think my I think my forearm is sitting at like a 1 out of 10 in pain, so nothing really to be concerned over. You know what I'm saying? All right, we're gonna end our day with our splits. Gonna end the day with some splits, but I do want to do some sort of heavy bicep movement. I do want to do some sort of heavy bicep movement, so I do want to maybe bring the Yates rows back. I think I was almost Yates rowing 300 pounds for reps when I stopped. And I think the reason I stopped doing Yates rows was because I felt like it was putting a little bit too much strain on my back, and it was making deadlift harder. But at the same time, at the time that I stopped doing Yates rows, my deadlift was actually my strongest lift. So maybe it was actually helping me, and I don't know. But keep a log and you'll find the culprit, yeah. But we are thinking about switching to sumo. And it appears that, especially with, you know, my body mechanics, it appears that sumo is going to be less, zoom out further, less intensive on my back, because look, I'm standing up pretty much straight here, right? Compared to conventional, where I gotta bend all the way over. You feel me? So, we'll see. Maybe I'll do the sumo, and I'll bring the Yates row at the same time, back at the same time, and see how this outer elbow pit feels. Because I think what a great camera, actually. Thank you. This camera over here, and it has a whole bunch of commands, is the TinyBot 2. This is the TinyBot 2. And then this one over here is, this one is a Logitech Brio, right? So this one is physically follows me around over here. But this one is a stationary camera that I'm using, what's called NVIDIA Broadcast. And Mel, I would highly recommend you check that out if you haven't. NVIDIA Broadcast. And it uses an AI tool to follow me around. And you got a really nice background. When I game, I don't have a nice background, and it does a really good job of, also, I can, maybe I can actually show you real quick. Maybe I can actually, hold on. Ooh, my gosh. I'm in space, help. Okay. I don't move while gaming, but I'll definitely get the moving one if I attempt to do workouts. Yeah, man. Well, you should check out NVIDIA Broadcast, because it's also got some great audio things too as well. So I would highly recommend it. However though, I think one day I may, I love Batman, by the way. One day I may replace this one over there with a second TinyBot 2. Because NVIDIA Broadcast caps the frames at 30 FPS, and it also is capped at 1080p. And I want to be ready for the 2K streaming on Twitch, you know? You feel me? The 4K streaming, you feel me? So maybe one day, if you guys stick around long enough, maybe I'll have 2 TinyBot 2s. We'll see. But we can't always buy everything we want. We gotta exercise some restraint. Let's do some splits. They're getting better. They're legitimately getting better over time. They have been getting a lot better. And it's only been a few days, and I'm only stretching once a day. So first, as always, we do our forward lunge. Let's get into position. You always want, we want to be nice and straight. You see how I'm kind of leaning over? I'm just trying to warm up a little bit the position. But we want to be straight, our shoulders nice and straight, nice and forward. We don't want our knee, the back knee, to cheat outwards a little bit. And we got a little bit of make sure the back knee doesn't roll out. Make sure the chest is nice and forward. And we're gonna lean straight up. We're gonna pull our belly button up, pull our chest up, go to the sky, while also trying to push into the back hip. So when we're stretching, what we really like to do, we like to take a deep breath in, and then we're gonna breathe out and sink a little bit. We're gonna do that. Deep breath, and we're gonna sink a little bit. And we're gonna wanna hold everything for at least 30 seconds. Nice and up and down, nice and square, right? And I'm already feeling like I'm making progress. And this is my weaker side, so we always gotta attack the weaker side first, right? My least flexible side. But the goal is to get these down, both down all the way. And I think we've gone past 30 seconds here for sure. And next we're gonna get the hamstring. Gonna get the hamstring, and again, we don't want to rotate out like this. We want to be nice and forward, nice and square. Looking forward. We don't want to curl our upper body. We want to be nice and upwards, right? Squeeze our ad break. I'll see you guys in a sec. Squeeze your core like you're bracing for an exercise, and then we're going to lean the butt back a little bit and try to sink into it. And this is what's going to get the hamstring. Again, shoulders nice and straight, and we're going to sink our butt backwards. Ready for fall. It's too hot. It's gotten a little warmer out here, but it's still super comfortable. Right? So hold this for a little bit, at least our 30 seconds, and then we're going to slide straight into it. Welcome back. Ad break. We're just gonna slide back into it, and yeah, this is already getting better. So again, don't let that back leg cheat, right? Be nice and vertical, looking straight ahead if you can. Reception is back. Hey, cookies. And what we're gonna try to do, almost try to twist your shoulders in the direction of your front leg. So twist your body like this. And again, take your breath in. Breathe out, and you're gonna sink into it. And I do already feel the muscles relaxing. We're gonna do it again. So I think over 30 seconds, I think 3 nice big breaths, 10 seconds each. Yeah. We are already so much lower. We are already so much lower over a few days. Okay, let's do the right side. The better side. So same concept. Same concept. I'll put this here. So again, everything nice and square, everything nice and pointed forward. Shoulders are nice and square. Shoulders lead the body, at least for me. And we're going to lean forward into it. What I didn't do on the other side that we can do if you're feeling pretty good, you have something to help you balance, you can take the opposite arm from the front leg and reach it up and over. You can do that as well. And that's, I don't remember the exact muscle, but some kind of band in there. Hi, Lotus, come here. Hello. Hello. So again, deep breath in. I'll give you all the attention in the world. Just give me like 2 more minutes of focus, okay, Lolo? And then it's you and me. Breathe in. Breathe out. There we go. Don't forget. You can almost squeeze. So my front leg is right, my back leg is left. You can almost even squeeze the left butt cheek a little bit, and also get a little bit deeper. Okay. And then from here, again, oh, sorry to scare you. Gonna lean forward. Keep the body nice and straight. We don't want to crunch up. And then sit the butt back a little bit. Move this. Sit the butt back a little bit. And we just hang out like this. Try to take a breath in, breathe out, and sink into it, and also try to sink the upper body lower. Like that, right? Thank you for the bit. Glad you got reception. I'll hold this for a little bit, and of course, we're gonna end with the split. And of course, we're gonna end with the split, right, Lolo? You wanna practice your splits with me? And there we go. Again, keep the shoulders nice and straight forward, in line with your front leg. Hi, Lolo. And again, take a deep breath in, sink into it. And what? Oh, Thrive, thank you. And I think Double A said he had a video he'd like me to watch. So we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna get up and watch the video. I'm gonna save this clip and show this to somebody later. That's why I got super explanation mode. So everything nice and square. Our back knee is not rotating outwards and cheating. We're staying nice and forwards. And we're attempting to rotate our shoulders into the direction of our front leg. And I think that's good. I think that's good for the day. Ugh. I just realized that I might have messed up the YouTube stream today, sadly. But that's okay. Thank you for the bits. Let me check out. Oh, you guys can see. There we go. Let me check out Double A's video in his fitness. I hope he's still here. Oh, thank you for the 1 bit, guys. Guys, I think I'll probably also, if I can figure it out. One of my favorite streamers does bits for TTS as well. So you guys want to talk to me? Let's see this video. The spliff. Oh, thank you, Nod. I was just gonna send the VOD to somebody because it's really long. Let's see this. And I need to get the oh! Whoa! Wow! Wait, we're gonna have to post a link to that. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Yo, we gotta pin that. That's nuts, bro. Let me see that again. Let me see that again. I need to figure out browser. Oh, check it out. Check it out. Okay, I can show it off. Okay, now we're talking. You cool? Can I show it? Wait, Double A, can I show this? Can I talk about this? Can I show it and talk about it? Please? Let me know. Let me know. Can I show it and talk about it? I inspired, give it a try. Can I show it to the stream? Come on, say yes, I want to see it. Say yes, I want to show it and show how awesome it is. Okay, we're gonna go back to me real quick. We're gonna go back to me. Sorry, so yeah, of course, okay. Little delayed, yeah, okay. Let's yeah, okay. Check it out. Check it out. Let's talk about this plans here. By Double A in the chat. Let's talk about it. With the spliff and everything. Let's check it out. I'm sorry, I don't got any audio. I'm sorry. And I turned the audio too. His silence is a yes. Okay, let's check it out. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Okay. So what I want to see, may I make some, I'm going to assume I can give some suggestions. What I want to see here, I want to see more swing. I want to see more swing. Okay? Because what I want to see here is I want to see swings and I want to see momentary holds. Swing, hold. Swing, hold. And I want one of those. And I want to see them with both straight arms and then also bent arms. So like, and I want like a little bit more, I want more swing, right? Like I don't want you to use your energy to getting to the position, right? I want you to save all of your energy to and remember we were talking about muscle recruitment. I want you to harness the swing to allow you to build that muscle recruitment so your body is ready once you hit that planche, right? Always open to suggestions, right? You're a little behind, but I want to see a little bit more swing. So like get a little bit more swing in the front, right? And I don't know how you seem like you have a little bit of clearance, right? So really you can get some swing in the front here and then swing back, hold it for a split second, and try to hit that right position, right? And really focus on for the straddle for those hip flexors, right? And then over time you can hit that position and slowly hold it a little bit longer, right? And then I also want to see that I also want to see you dip on the way down. So when you're in the front, you're going to bend your arms and dip on the way down and do a planche push up, right? And then swing forward. Dip and push up. So arms bent to straight. Yeah, man. I'll give that a go tomorrow and send you a clip tomorrow or day after. Yo, this is why I started streaming. This is why I started streaming. I was a gymnastics coach for a little bit. And man, it was so much fun. It was so much fun. Good guy Mushy, helping people. I'm trying, bro. I love this. The people need to know what it feels like to ball, bro. It's an amazing feeling. If you're balling, bro, man, just things just start clicking. You know what I'm saying? Sounds good. And double A is balling, bro. And he's gonna be balling even harder real soon. Let's check this out one more time. I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. Well, I'm not trying. I'm just being myself. This is why I stream. I was in here working and I was bored, man. I wanna chat. Yeah. So do you have any kind of device? You remember those? I don't think back hyphers are the right name, but I even saw it maybe in the background over here. Maybe you can get something. Thanks, Cookies. Maybe you can even get something. Maybe this mini shed thing here. You can put a mat above it, right? And you can lay your upper body off of it, and have the edge of this thing at your waist, and you can do leg lifts with your legs straddled, right? Hi, Jojo. Jojo, if you actually give me pull-ups, I'm gonna be upset. Please do not give me pull-ups. I'm asking you guys nicely today. Please don't give me any pull-ups. It's my light day and I'm about to leave. Also, hi, hello. It's good to see you. I missed you all day. I was thinking about you all day. Where is Jojo? I can use. I will. I'm just. Thank you, Mel. I can use my sofa. Just need something to anchor your legs. Well, you don't need a you don't need to anchor. I should have push-ups and other options. I know, but I'm a lazy boy, bro. You know they named it after me. The company they literally named it after me. Okay, so yo, double A. I don't think you need anything to anchor yourself, because I'm thinking like you put your stomach on something. Let me use my car. You put your stomach on something, right? And then you let your legs dangle, and then I can't even do it. I don't know what to do it on. You let your legs handle, and then you swing your legs back like this. So you don't need anything to anchor. Yeah, so you just need something to grab. And then you're just going to get up there, and you're just going to hold that straddle planche position. You know what I'm saying? Something to anchor your body. Yeah. Probably just need something to grab. Oh my God. Thanks, car. Thanks for not collapsing under my weight. You missed me. You saw I was sitting. The olive green. Yeah, this was at the bottom of the pot. You like this? You like the olive green? Yo, this is that Target brand, that Goodfellow, bro. Okay. Ooh, dumb. Appreciate the follow. Let me do something. Let me do something cool for dumb real quick. Let me do something nice and cool for dumb. I like the name. So Jojo, guys, is this shirt too tight? I don't wear this shirt outside because it's too tight. I'm trying to beat the F-boy allegations, guys. I'm desperately trying to beat the F-boy allegations. I think this shirt might be too tight. It's not too tight? Any other opinions? I'm trying to beat the F-boy. I'm trying to beat the F-boy allegations, okay? I'm wearing baggy hoodies every day, okay, bruh? Okay, this is for Autumn. Blink and you're gonna miss it, okay? Blink and you're gonna miss it, okay? Okay. Oh, my hands, my soul, everything. Ta-da! Ta-da! Please clap. Please. Please. Please clap. Somebody compliment me, something. I think the sleeves are a little short. Yeah. I feel like I want to. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm here every day, same time. Autographs only on Saturdays. Thank you very much. All right, y'all. It is, how long I've been live for? 3, coming up on 3. Oh, you can't even see me. Coming up on 3 hours, 3.5 hours. Anybody want to ask me any fitness questions? Oh my gosh, 10 bits. That's, bro, you probably just fed me like 1% of my food for the day, bro. Wait, no, I can do the math. If I spend $10, I'm a mathematician. Watch me struggle with mental math right now. If I spend $10 a day on food, right? $1 is 10%. 10 bits, that's 10 cents. That's 1%. Double A, you literally just fed me 1% of my calories for the day. You literally just fed me 1% of my calories today. That's like a serving of lentils right there. Sergio the Sage, what it do? All right, I gotta do another press, I guess. I gotta do another press. Nice to meet you, Sergio the Sage. Good guy, Ayrton. Thank you, Ayrton. I appreciate you. Sergio, how you doing? How you doing today? Thanks for extending my stream. I don't even want to go, to be honest. I want to keep hanging out. But I'm gonna do some just for you. This is just for you. I'm attempting to serenade you, Sergio. I'm appreciating you. Blink and you're gonna miss it, okay? Blink and you're gonna miss it, okay? Ta-da! Oh, that's 0 deduction. That's crisp. That's no deduction right there. That's perfect. I think I gotta watch that. I gotta watch that because that was kind of extra crispy. That might have been one of the best press handstands I've done in a while. Please clap again, please. Please clap. Wait, I kind of want to watch that because I feel like I kind of cooked. I kind of cooked. I kind of cooked on that one. Let's see. I feel like I kind of cooked on that. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Let me see. Let me see how good that really was. Oh, that's perfect. No bobble, no nothing. Nah, that's textbook right there. That's zero deduction, bro. Sergio, thank you, Sergio. Thank you very much. I appreciate the chat message too. That's what it's all about, man. I don't want to go. I don't want to go. I don't have any more physical fitness I want to do. Maybe I can do a couple more shoulder exercises. Maybe I can talk to Sergio a little bit. Sergio, you like, what do you like? You like lifting weights? You like calisthenics? You like cardio? Are you vegan? Tell us all about yourself if you'd like to. Or don't. That's cool too. You can just lurk. That's nice. I'd be happy with that. I'm gonna do a few shoulder exercises. A few shoulder. Definitely trapped in the closet. What? Me? How am I doing? How am I doing stream diet? I'm doing great, you know. I get up on the stream, I press the live button every day and I get really happy. So I come down here and nothing else exists for a few hours. It's really nice. Are you taunting me, Naj? Is that what's going on? Yeah, I'm coming down right now. I'm on the way down. Oh, okay, right. Okay, Naj. Way to, nice recovery there. Nice recovery there. Nice recovery there, Naj. Enjoyed lifting, 31. Been doing cardio lately. Doing 5 miles daily. You running? Hell yeah. How's the acid trip? It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Nice come up. Wasn't too anxious on the come up. Nice little peak. Had a good time. Cool visuals. Enjoyed lifting, 31. You're working in, what an incredible recovery right there. What an incredible recovery that Naj did, and she's literally sticking the landing right now. I've never tried it. It's, you know, acid's cool, but at our big age with our responsibility, it's just too long. It just lasts too long. You know? So if you really got time, because you're gonna lose a day pretty much, right? You're gonna lose a day pretty much, because you pretty much have to do it first thing in the morning, or you're gonna lose sleep. So mushroom better. But I feel like mushrooms, you're in the passenger seat, and like acid, you're in the driver's seat. That's probably the best way. Try DMT one day. I've done that. It's pretty cool. I broke through. I met a female snake. She was pink. She was like, "Start taking things more seriously, you idiot." And I was like, okay. And then I was like, all right, I'm done. I broke through. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. I don't want to say anymore because I don't want to get. I'm not gonna. It was pretty cool, but don't do it. Don't do those things. One more set of this. I'll DM you. Don't do those things. Bad things. My favorite type of mushroom is King Trumpet. Wearing sunnies in. Yowee! No way. No way. How you doing? How you doing? Where you been? Check it out. Check it out, yeah. Nice little setup, huh? What do you think? It's been a while. You still have that VIP badge. I'm gonna let you have it. I imagine. I imagine. Yahweh, and I got a lot more things too. Yahweh, I got a dedicated cat cam coming soon too, and some emotes and some cool stuff. I miss you. I miss you being in here. I miss Nini a lot. I heard Nini was going through. I heard Nini was going through some things. Yeah. I have if you look behind here, see that's why I'm staying alive. If you look behind this camera over here, I have some space under my stairs. So I'm gonna build like a little kitty corner, and I even got a treat bot coming soon, so people can interact with my cats. I think that'll be pretty fun. You did shrooms in Amsterdam with a friend only one time. How did that go? And they were truffles. I'm making it sound fun. Look who it is! Look who it is! Cuckoo. Okay, this is my one cat that he loves me, but I can't go to him. I have two cats. And one cat, I have one cat named Roku, and I have one cat named Lotus. And Roku is standing there looking at me, but Roku's very interesting. He loves me, he just has a ton of anxiety. And if you want to interact with him, he has to initiate the interaction. So if I take a step towards him, he's gonna leave. The Lotus though, you'll love her. She is a dog and she comes to me on command. So I absolutely, yeah. Roku, come here. Come on. Oh, hi Roku. Hello. What's up, buddy? You coming with me? I got him. I got his ass. Let's go. I got his ass. Yeah, the camera follows me. Zoom in closer. Oh, yeah. Hello. Yeah, this is Cuckoo. I did the DNA test. He's half stuffed animal. I did the DNA test. He's really cute. I low-key lost weight too, yeah. I started streaming at around 2:24. How you doing, Pitbull? Yes, I'm yapping. I'm done with physical activity today. It's Thursday. It's my light day. And yes. No, Ayrton, don't do it again. We don't promote. We don't promote that here. Yeah, I was 224 pounds. Now I'm 212. Getting a little leaner. Thanks for the comment. Is that a good thing? I know you liked the tummy, but the tummy got to go at least a little bit. And I also think it has a lot to do with we're gonna sit. Okay, no, we're gonna let him down. I love you, buddy. All right, I'll smell you later. I also feel like it also had to do with yo, Holly. Oh my gosh, now I can't leave. Yowie, yo, Holly is Holly. Yowie. No, Yowie, please no more. Yowie, please no more. Please no more. Please. Because today's my light day and I'm really tired, okay? And I got a really huge day tomorrow. Yo, track me. Thank you very much. Yowie, I'm asking you nicely. Okay. Well, I'm allowed to do it, AA. You're not allowed to do it. I'm allowed to do it. Hi, Holly. How's your workout? Zoom out further. And I need the voice commands to switch. Oh, this one tracks me too, Yowie, but digitally, so it's kind of not as good. You can buy it. It's maxed out, so I can only do 25. But hey, Holly, Yowie, guess what's coming soon? I'm gonna do a marathon stream, Yowie, and I'm gonna bring my air mattress down here, and I'm going to let people with I'm gonna uncap the channel redeems. I'm gonna uncap the channel redeem points and I'm gonna do a me versus Channel Redeems, and I'm gonna do a marathon, and I'm gonna stay down here as long as it takes, and I'm gonna do it. So I hope to see you there. I'll send you a little I'll send you a little message, but I'm gonna give people maybe 24 hours to give me as many exercises as possible. I don't want to leave it completely uncapped. You're gonna spam pull-ups? Okay, yeah, it seems like everybody's gonna spam pull-ups. So I'll give people 24 hours to give me as many exercises as I want, and I will stay live until I finish. All right, let me do some pull-ups. You're in, yeah. It's gonna happen, and I got to do it sooner rather than later, so I don't get absolutely destroyed. Ugh. So I don't know if it's gonna take me days. I don't know if it's gonna take a week, but I'm ready to do it. But hey, it's really good to see you, Yowie. We were supposed to play Roblox or something, you know. Holly, how's your workout? And I was talking about you earlier. I said Holly invited me to train with her, and if somebody in Holly's fitness bracket is inviting me to train, I have to say yes. So I'm gonna figure it out. We're gonna get on Zwift, and I'm not a cardio scrub. I don't think it's very good right now, but I think I have some potential to not be at least be semi-serious, because a little bit of cardio involved in gymnastics. Not a ton, you know. Probably the longest you're gonna be doing stuff is 70 seconds, but it's been ages. Yeah, I really do miss you a lot, Yowie. I really do. And it's good to see you again. And if you stick around, you can keep that VIP badge, because you're one of the first ones. I think you were my second viewer behind Mimi, right? So you mean a lot to me. Yes. I just have to get through tomorrow's race. That's right. What time? Tell the people about tomorrow, Holly. And I gotta promote myself. I gotta promote myself for the raid, and I gotta promote Holly real quick. I'm Midnight Mushroom. I was a gymnast for 2 decades. I'm live at this time every single day except Sunday. I do calisthenics every day except Sunday. I'll do some basic gymnastic stuff, some flexibility. I'm pretty sure if you watch me long enough, I think you'll probably see me do some stuff that you won't see anywhere else. I also like to power lift. I do lift heavy Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Tomorrow, I will be benching pretty heavy, kind of squatting somewhat heavy, and then a whole bunch of gymnastic stuff like planches. 6 p.m. Yorkshire time tomorrow, but I need to go get changed. Okay. And guys, if you weren't here before, if you were here before the raid, Holly, it's not official yet, but I'm pretty sure it's locked in based on her placement. She's going to World Championships for esports racing on a bicycle, and that's such a huge deal. I don't think a lot of people understand how much work, how much commitment, how much sacrifice it takes to get to the World Championships. And and she's going to be representing Great Britain. So I need to start getting some cardio done soon. Holly has invited me to do cardio with her, and I gotta do it. I gotta do it for my health, and I gotta do it because we gotta finish getting rid of this tire iron around, or this tire we got around here. Let me do 5 more. Let me do 5 more pull-ups for Yowie real quick. Let me do 5 more pull-ups for Yowie real quick. And because I miss you or whatever, let me do some a little bonus. Let me do some little bonus for Yowie here. Let's see if I still got the energy to do it. Let me drink some water real quick. See you later, Holly. Hope you have a good day, and I hope the race tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, and it's an 8-hour difference. It's an 8-hour difference, right? Oh, it's my leader. Yeah, it's my leader right here. Okay, let me see if I can do this for Yowie real quick. Let's see if I have the strength. I'll do a couple. Oh, ta-da! Please clap. Please clap. How am I doing that? Because I'm him, Yowie. If you need a reminder, go check out the clips. Go check out the clips on my page. I've been doing some crazy stuff. I know Naj just got it ready, but I'm gonna go look real quick. Here's a clip I want you to see. There's a clip I want you to see. Content. Oh my God, not the Robbie. I need to message you. I need to message you about that, man. Yo, check this out. Check this out. Why? No, I'll just message you. Yeah, watch the clip. Watch the clip. Watch the clip. Let me while you do that, I'm gonna put this in the corner over here. And how's university been? Because that's what's been keeping you busy. That's what's been keeping you busy, huh? Right? When did you have hair? I have hair. My hair's growing. I have hair. I shaved my head before I started streaming. Oh my hair's gone. Where did it go? My hair. Where's my afro pick? I left it upstairs. My hair is absolutely my hair is absolutely a mess and compressed from wearing a hat all day, but it's kind of become a thing. I just kind of wear a hat and shave the other day. You really got to come through more. I miss you a lot. My hands are all kind of dirty. Yeah, it's a good time in here. And have you even joined my Discord? I don't even think you're in my Discord. You stopped tuning in. Yeah, there was just kind of sadly one event that I was like, I don't know. I was like, I don't know if this stream is for me anymore. You haven't even joined? Yeah, I know. Yeah. Well, anybody that's I got a nice group of regulars now. We're building a little bit of community. It's really awesome in here. And Yowie was my second chatter ever, almost first. Nini got there first, but Yowie was there since the very beginning. So yeah, I need to get up out of here, okay? Because I can yap all day, and I do need to get up out of here and get some chores done today, because I want to have enough time for me at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Play some video games with some friends. You know, relax. I'd rather not have to do chores and be up on my feet for the rest of the night. So I don't want to, as much as I love talking to you guys, I don't want to be down here forever. But all right, guys, let me talk about tomorrow real quick. I think I've already mentioned it, but I'll mention it one more time. Tomorrow we're benching, I believe, 310 for 5. We are trying to progress, get some new maxes. Hopefully, yeah. So my heavy days, my difficult days are Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Right? Is 310 a lot? Yeah. Yeah. Is 310 a lot? Yeah, it absolutely is. Um, especially for my body weight. I'm doing 310 for 5. So Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Um, yeah. I guess divide by 2.205, and that's the conversion between pounds and kilograms. So Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays we do lift very heavy, right? I don't. I know. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays we lift heavy. Look how cool I am in this position, by the way. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays we lift very heavy. And then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays we do varying degrees of. Oh, you've missed a whole bunch, bro. The ego has gone through the roof. The ego has gone through the roof, and you're part of the problem. Let's be honest. You're part of the problem. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays we lift very heavy. Tuesdays and Saturdays we do some accessory work. We do calisthenics every day. Heavy calisthenics Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. A little bit lighter calisthenics on Tuesdays and Saturdays. A little bit lighter calisthenics on Tuesdays and Saturdays. And then Thursdays today. Do you still eat them peanuts? Oh, I'm crunching on stuff. I got the air fryer now. So now I'm munching on them air fried beans. I'm munching on them air fried garbanzo beans, them red kidney beans, them black beans. I'm even air frying lentils. I'm going crazy. I got the mushroom. Yeah, I got this crazy. I think it's. I don't know what it is, but I got this really good red kidney bean. Yeah, but look at these arms though. Give me a break. It's working. I got this really good red kidney bean recipe. Garam masala and some amchur powder, some dried mango powder. You know about that? That's a good recipe. You want that? It's good stuff, Yowie. It's good stuff. So yeah, and I wanna go eat too. So let me finish. I wanna go home. Stop sending me messages so I can leave. Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, heavy lifting. Thursday is the only day of the week we don't come in with a plan. That's why I kind of just sat around and did whatever the hell I want. But tomorrow, heavy squats, heavy bench, heavy planches, heavy handstands. Probably be shooting for 2-minute handstands. And of course, a bunch of ab work, a bunch of forearm work, and then a whole bunch of flexibility. So if that's something you want to see, I'll be here tomorrow. I'm here every day except Sunday. We're gonna figure out who we're gonna raid. Yeah, I'd love to talk to you all the time. Please come out, hang out in my stream. I miss you a lot, and if we can make it happen, some video games would be cool. Yap, I'll come more. Yeah, it's got a good time. It seems like most of my chatters just kind of disappear to let me talk to you, but that's cool too. That's cool too. We have a really good time in here, and okay. Double A. No, come on, don't hit me with that. Thank you very much. I miss Yowie a lot because she was here in the beginning, and then now she's back. So thank you very much for the bits. Nobody send any more messages. We're gonna go raid out. Doesn't look like there's any Doesn't look like there's anybody I know that does physical fitness that's live. You never went anywhere. Yeah, I feel your presence though. I feel it. I know you're not going anywhere. I don't see anybody that's doing physical fitness that's live. So does anybody know? Anybody got any suggestions? You're coding your program. Yeah, Double A is also. Let me show off Double A real quick because Double A is also from the UK but now lives in Germany. Let me flex Double A real quick. Check this out. Check this out, Yowie. Double A is cool as hell. These people like Double A are the people that I want in my chats. You know, I'll accept anybody, but these are. Look at this. I want to see strength, man. I want to build a strong community. Look at that, man. Look at that. We got a whole bunch of cool people in here. I'm making friends with people. People in the community are making friends with each other. Man, I love this stream shit. Naj, what did you... Oh, hold on. Oops. Oh, Naj, you sent me the picture? Okay. See, you're still even... Diana the dog groomer? She's working out? Okay. Hell yeah. We're gonna go to wait, Yowie, you saw a video of me doing a straight planche and you just said your hair. You didn't even say anything about the planche. You didn't even say anything about the planche. You just said my hair was long. Where's my planche compliment? The what's wait, hold on. I can't see. The what now? The what's that hat? Oh yeah. Okay, Diana the dog groomer. Guys, Diana the dog groomer, I really like her channel. She's live when I wake up and I love to watch it. She is the dog whisperer. She literally grooms dogs on stream. And she does workouts and she plays video games. And I'm trying to get my mom, she lives where my mom lives, and I'm trying to get my mom as one of her clients, and she is just absolutely booked up. You know you did good, though. Thank you. Thank you, Yowie. Sometimes I just want to hear it. Sometimes I just want to hear it. We're going to ship you off to Diana the dog groomer, y'all. She's a baller. And I'm going to go get my phone so I can be ready, because I don't have any audio on my computer. So I'm going to open up her stream so I can be ready to say hi when I actually do hit the raid button. But, you know, today has been amazing as always. I feel like, I don't know, every day it just keeps seeming to get awesome, you know. You know, back in the Yowie days, it was just me and Yowie for a little bit. It was just you and me in here for a little bit, and now we've come a long way. Let's attach this real quick, and then let me type. Slash. Oh, and I don't want to do it from here. I want to do it from Twitch itself. Slash raid Diana the dog. Yeah, and I've met some really cool people. I've been watching a lot of fitness streams. You know, meeting some people that I want to, you know, meet in real life. You know, people that I'd share a gym with. You feel me? And I've learned a whole bunch from people's streams. I've taught a whole bunch, and I really appreciate the. I don't really push veganism. I don't really talk about it too much unless it's brought up. But I really enjoy the activism aspect of it. So I am going to send you to Diana the dog groomer, and I'm gonna get up out of here, and I'm gonna go eat some food and have a good day. So, love you guys. I appreciate the chat messages. You know, I get stronger with an audience. I don't miss days since I started streaming. I haven't missed a day. I haven't talked myself out of a workout. I haven't talked myself out of a set. I haven't talked myself out of a rep. And you guys are a really big reason why, you know. Discipline is a very hard skill to build, and I really appreciate the motivation that you guys provide me. I don't have any emotes or raid messages or anything, but please go hard for Diana. Please stick around for the raid. Oh, clips and sports. Okay, we're gonna watch this. We're gonna watch this real quick. Click sports. I missed those. Oh, those clips. Okay. No, because I want to get some audio for these. I need some audio for these, and I don't have anything for that. So I promise we'll watch, and when I get some audio, we're gonna watch on stream together. I think that'd be really cool. All right. Peace out. Thanks for all the chat messages. I'm definitely not using your chat messages to train AI for a personal gain. I'm not doing that. So continue to talk in my chat. Continue to talk in my Discord amongst yourselves, and I'm definitely not doing anything nefarious with your messages. So thank you very much. Just don't need. I will watch. You know, I suck outside of stream. I'm cool on site. I'm cool on stream. Outside of stream, not so much. Peace.
Oh my god. You're not gonna believe this. Alexis, thank you so much for the 3 biddies. Midnight, you're literally not going to believe this. Remember last time you rated, so like,